Hey, buddy, how are you, Huggy Bear? What's up, buddy? What's up, Karate Joe? Welcome, welcome. Gotta get everybody in here soon, so let me get everybody in here. Oh, Lord, I gotta edit this video. I spelled Doug's name wrong. I spelled it wrong twice. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? There we go, save it. Hang on one second, guys. I'll be right back with you. There we go. What's up, everybody? What's up, Huggy? What's up, Joe? What's up? I know, I got it corrected now, Joe. I fixed it. It was my bad. I'm sending it out again with the correct pronunciation. There we go. There we go. Hey, Wendy Ray. Hey, Doug. Let me get you the link, buddy. You want the email, Doug? I'm going to send you the email. I can also send the Hangouts if you want. You just tell me which way you want it. I spelled his name wrong in the beginning. Oh, Lord. Doug, I'm so sorry, but I spelled it wrong. I didn't realize it at first. Come on in, everybody. All right, Douglas, I'm sending it to you now, buddy. And if anybody sees Jacqueline, tell me when she comes in. I'll send it to her, too. All right, there it is, Doug. Whenever you're ready, buddy, just enter on into the world. Happy New Year's. I got you, Doug. I sent it to that email right there. I just sent. You are in, Doug, whenever you're in. And we see Jacqueline, we'll send it to her. Good evening. Happy New Year, everybody. What is up? What is up? What is up? What's up my hair, right? Hey. And it's in the dark. Ooh. What is it? I'm going to go ahead and send Jacqueline the link, too, because I believe I have Jacqueline's email. So I'm going to go ahead and send it to her, too. She may only be able to come and do Hangouts, but I'm going to see if I have her email address. I should have my sweet friend's email address, right? Hang on here. Is that Doug?
There we go.
What's up, buddy?
Pop up chat here.
I'm trying to get Jack. See if I got Jacqueline's email. So give me a second here.
Sure.
Jacqueline. I mean, she'll be in here in a minute. I'm sure. She'll be in here in momentos. Ha! There she is. Well, I was putting the wrong last name. All righty then. Here's her invitation, so she gets it in the mail. She can come straight on in. Hey, Sharon, Simply Southern. Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to our New Year's Eve stream. Doug, it's our second annual New Year's Eve stream, bro.
I didn't even know that. That's cool.
Epidemic. We did this last year this time, but I got really drunk, remember?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I'm not drinking tonight.
Me either.
My dad just is back in went to the hospital. I was there most of the day. I just got home earlier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was put back. He's not in the hospital, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
So I said if I can get 100 people in the chat tonight, I might do a giveaway at midnight. There's 100 people in the chat at midnight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But his blood pressure dropped like super low today. And the nurse, the home healthcare nurse, she called me and told me she advised me to take him to the hospital immediately because his blood pressure had been really low all day. So I was like, all right. So I took him. And my little brother relieved me. What's up, Jaded? You want to come in, buddy?
He said, sir.
Okay, cool. Send me your email, buddy. Send me your email and I'll get it to you. What's up, bitch? What's up, Queenie? Queen, all the good folks are in here. Let's get us to 100. I know Jacqueline. Jaded, send me your email. Never mind. I got it. I know his. Never mind. I got his email. Don't send it to me. I'm sending it right now.
Hi, Queenie.
Hey, Queenie, my love. How are you? I haven't talked to Queenie all week. I'm seeing how you doing, girl. Did you have a good holiday?
Hey, Huggy Bear.
Huggy. Everybody loves Huggy Bear. He was the first one in the room tonight. I'm proud of him. He was on time. Huggy, did you see my letter from Lisa that I had wrote on there? I know 20 already. It's cool.
The old Soulless Church.
I'm going to add Jaded Diva's name in this video. My dogs are they're shooting off fireworks, and my poor little dog, she is about to cry.
Oh, Lord.
She is like literally like jumping feet. She is like crying, man. Like she's terrified of firecrackers.
Yeah, my cat's all like the mirror. Sideways.
That coming in of firecrackers. Hey, that Diva, what's up, Joe?
Yeah, my cat's all like.
How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Hey, Doug. How's Cookie Monster?
I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Bradley.
You too, baby. How are you? Happy New Year. Well, you still got a little while though for you.
Happy New Year to y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm good.
Good to be here. Good to see you.
We're gonna have New Year's before you are, Joe.
I know you are like 3 hours ahead of me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see, I get to celebrate it twice.
That's it. That's true. That's what happened with Captain and Joy last year. They were with us from LA, and they got to celebrate it twice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it fun. Makes it worthwhile.
Sure does. So how are you? What's going on?
You know, I'm making my rounds, kind of going through channel to channel, wishing everyone a happy New Year, and catching up on videos and touching base with people I haven't touched base with. And I was really excited to get the announcement today that you're going live tonight with Doug, and just having a fun time.
Awesome. I love your beer review today. All your favorite beers. Those look so good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my shortest review ever.
That's the back. I love his background, Doug. That's what I was talking about. Little background. I was like,
yeah, it was just like a quickie little, like, you know, here's what I liked, and boom, here their name is done, over with. But you know, after all the beer you taste and review and drink and whatnot, it's kind of like nice to have a recap of what the best were. So that's kind of what the point of that was just to, you know, share my opinion.
I put out 3 today. I'm like, Jesus, I ain't got to do videos for the rest of the week, man. I had 3 pop up because I did one announcing the live, and then I did another one because I got that letter from Jamie, and then I did another one, the live stream this morning, and I was like, dang.
Yeah, I missed your live stream this morning. I saw the thank you letter from Jamie. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey Mike. Hey, Sololis. Yeah, that was sweet to get that. That was very nice. That meant a lot.
Mikey Mike. What's going on? Mikey Bear.
All the gay boys are in the house. And I got a Funko in the mail, too, but I haven't unboxed it yet today.
You know what's so funny? I never know what day of the week it is anymore. I keep thinking it's like Tuesday, and then it's like it ends up being like Friday night or Saturday, and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to go do stuff, or, you know, come online and touch base with you and whatnot. I'm like, I missed it again. And then we're talking about RuPaul, the Drag Race All-Stars. And even there, I'm like, I'm behind. I didn't even see last Friday's. What's today? Yeah, Monday. So last Friday, I missed that. Can't find it on the web anywhere. I'm like,
who went home? I'll tell you who went home.
Well, I know who went home, and to be honest with you, I'm glad, because I don't like her.
I don't like her either.
Yeah, I think she's just too self-absorbed, just too negative, just out to be mean.
Well, I ordered my first drag queen Funko Pop, and she came in the mail today, so I'll be revealing her tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Then I won't ask. I was going to ask who.
It's the RuPaul collection. There's a RuPaul. They've got Katya, RuPaul, Alaska, Trixie, and Jinx.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get the RuPaul one. That's like the prize.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him last, but RuPaul, yeah, I will get him. He's the most expensive of the series, of course.
Did you know that Netflix? You know, you've been watching Netflix because you've been watching Dumpling. And did you see that cartoon, that drag queen superhero cartoon?
Yes, that was so funny.
I watched part of it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was like, oh, so funny.
I finished it. I watched Drag Babies too with Bianca and all them. Hey Cheryl. There's one called Drag Babies too. It's got RuPaul and Latrice and Trixie and Valentina, all of them on there.
And what's it called?
Drag Babies.
Drag Babies. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
On YouTube. You watch them. There you are, Jacqueline. I sent you a link. Check your email. I loved the Super Dragons, and I love Ginger Minj. So when she came into Doug is so lost with us. You watch RuPaul, don't you?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, you've never seen RuPaul? Ginger Minj Dumpling. I love her. You've seen RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yeah, she was on Dumpling, and you know what? I watched that because you've been talking about it, and I'm looking at it. I saw it like last week, and I read it. I thought, this really doesn't appeal to me. It's not speaking to me. I really don't want to watch this. And you've been talking it up. And so finally I was like, well, I'm just going to go check it out. It was really good.
It is. Clyde.
And it was fun, too.
It is. It's a feel-good, like, little movie. What's up, everybody?
But it's funny because I'm watching it. I'm like, isn't that Ginger Minj in there?
Yeah.
That took me by surprise. I had no idea.
That's Jaded, Diva. And Duggan, you're in here right now. Jacqueline should be coming in a second. I sent her a link, but I can send it to her. Yeah, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm watching This Is Us right now. I'm addicted to that. I just had to pull myself away to do this.
Is that on there too?
No, I've got season 1 for Christmas. Now I got to buy season 2.
Okay.
So good. It's on Hulu.
I started watching Watership Down. That kid's book about the rabbits.
Yeah.
And it's on Netflix. They made a series out of it. It's actually really good.
I'll try to watch that too. My roommate watches all those shows. Doug, Clyde's in the house.
Yay! Clyde!
From the hello, darling. Hello, darling. How are you? So yeah, it's exciting. But I just got my dad in the hospital again today. He's not luckily he got to come home tonight, so that's good. He didn't have to stay.
Oh, cool.
Look, he uploaded a dirty video, naughty video for you, Doug.
I just watched it, Clyde. Freaking hilarious, dude.
They're from the Button Beaters, Diva. They're so funny. You have to watch them. They're really, really funny.
Just up to comment. Damn funny, bit. Yeah.
Really, really, really funny. Oh, so anyway, that's all we're gonna do is just hang out and have fun, cut up, act stupid, talk about whatever comes to mind. Me and Doug were getting it really crazy last night.
Yeah, you might get another strike, Clyde, but that freaking video is funny as hell, dude. He keeps getting strikes, but that's because he keeps putting up risque stuff. So
I've not seen Bird Box yet. I'm too scared to.
It's not scary.
I was at the hospital. At least it took me 3 times to watch that movie. That thing scared me. I was like, see, I'm not watching that crap. I don't want to be having no nightmares.
I thought it was kind of silly, kind of stupid. I didn't think it wasn't very suspenseful. I didn't think it was scary. And maybe I'm jaded, but I don't know. I thought it was okay, but it wasn't like all that great. But it's one of those things where it's topical. Everyone's talking about it, so yeah, just go watch it and get it over with. But don't be afraid of it.
Right.
What about you, Doug? Did you see it?
What's it called? Bird Box?
Yeah.
It's a movie?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I don't want to. That's why I'm gonna watch it. That's why I don't want any spoilers. But I've just heard so many mixed reviews about it, like Aquaman. Some people say it's good. Some people say it's bad. But I saw the funniest meme today. It said Aquaman topped Mary Poppins over the weekend. Lucky bitch. I was like, that's so funny. I was like, Mary Poppins getting over Aquaman. Now
Is that one on Netflix? The
What?
Bird Box?
Yeah, it's a Netflix movie.
Okay, I haven't got Netflix yet.
Oh, you need to watch it. You need to get it. Jacqueline, send me your email, honey. That's your email, Clyde. Clyde, you gonna come on the panel? I have. Wait, yeah. He's so funny.
Yeah, you can blame all your strikes on me, Clyde. It's worth watching them or videos of yours, but I'll be right back. I gotta get some coffee.
All right. So, Jada, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking what's called a Belgian dark ale. It's called Shameless Santa. There we go. And this is really strong. It's 10% alcohol, and it's a Belgian dark beer. But I'm really tasting the alcohol in it, kind of like you would on a whiskey or something. It's pretty potent. Smells good. Has good flavor. And it came out for the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's by a company called Tool.
Was that in the video you had today? That wasn't in the video, though, wasn't it?
No. I didn't review it because I got really lazy and I didn't make time to review it prior to Christmas. And I didn't want to really release Christmas beers after Christmas. Because, who wants to watch that?
I would. I think that'd be cool.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Awesome. You guys are awesome.
Happy New Year.
Hey, here she is.
You got in. Okay, cool. I
New Year.
was waiting on your email. Hey, girl, Happy New Year. I love your hat.
Yeah, it's a headband.
It's cute. Cute. Her background looks so festive. She always has the best backgrounds. Huggy loves it, Jaded, when you say creamy.
Okay, let me see the chat.
Hey, Ricky Rooney. How you doing, buddy? Doug's, what Ricky Rooney says, extend his well wishes to your mom. Hey, Remy. Remy's in the house. Remy, what's up, guys? What's up, Jacqueline? How are you feeling tonight? How you doing? No Jaded, Diva, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm okay.
Happy New Year.
I've had a busy day today.
What'd you do all day?
My background, some shopping,
Lady things, huh?
Oh, I bought a new laptop.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to do my unboxing. It's a gaming laptop.
Oh, a gaming laptop. Well, see, I don't even know how to play games. I'm not creative enough.
I don't even want it for that. I just want it for the graphics and everything else that it comes with.
Sandy, yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. Welcome to our stream on panelists Douglas Fairchild, JACQUELINE0473, and Jaded and myself. I know, too weird to see Doug without cookies.
I know, right?
Oh, Doug is without cookies. That'd be like seeing Doug without his beard. Oh, he's got cookies. He's not gonna let us down. What kind you got, Doug? Show us.
Where are my cookies?
I always have cookies. I'll start out.
Happy New Year, everyone.
I know, and how can you not have cookies? You even have people sending you cookies.
Yes, I've got cookies up to game.
You gotta have cookies like the next 40 years.
That's awesome.
I've got dippies with the little tips on it. See that? Look at that sexy cookie.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You know what I just realized? It's Girl Scout Cookie Month.
Now?
Oh, Lord.
Yes. Y'all, one year I told this little Girl Scout, I was joking with her. I told her if she had one left, I would buy an entire case of Thin Mints from her. I didn't mean it, but she kept that damn case and I had to buy it. $80-something, and I put them bitches in the freezer, and everybody got a box for Christmas. And I knew, I ain't gonna lie.
That's hilarious.
I buy so many. the Samoas and Thin Mints. They're in my refrigerator for months because they freeze really. You can freeze them for a long time. Like
You gotta watch those Girl Scouts. They will hunt you down to sell you cookies.
Do they have those in Canada, Jacqueline?
What?
Scout cookies.
Yeah, we have them.
You buy them?
Yeah.
Oh, you threw it all out, Sandy. Sandy's in the house. What's up, Sandy?
Doug, look, you made me do today. I went grocery shopping, you know, for a few things for New Year's. And look what I ended up buying. I bought these ones.
Oh, awesome.
I bought these ones.
Gotta have the cookies. Right.
And of course, I bought these ones.
Oh, yes.
All because of you, Doug. You were on my brain today. I said, I need my cookies.
But they will beat you with a stick. You're not kidding, man. They'll beat you down. They'll chase you down. My favorite has to be, though, the time this lady came into Applebee's and she was selling, you know how people sell Krispy Kreme donuts?
Mm-hmm.
She was selling them and she's like, these are donuts for Jesus. Jesus told me to come in here and sell these donuts to y'all. So we felt guilty, like, not to buy these Jesus donuts. Like, she made it sound like Jesus had blessed these donuts for Krispy Kreme. I'm like, give my fat ass $2. Thank you, Jesus.
They always sucker you because they send the cutest, smallest one to your door. You know, how do you say no?
I know. The little Girl Scouts are like, I'm sorry, yes, I'll buy them. And then when I'm like going to Walmart, they'll sell them to me again. And I think, well, if I buy them now, I don't have to eat the ones I got at home, so I'll just eat this box. And they're like crack. They have crack in them. Because you can eat a whole box of Thin Mints by yourself in one day. Especially if you're like depressed and shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Just not right. Girl Scouts are addictive. They have crack in them, I'm convinced.
Well, I was in Girl Guides. I was in Brownie.
I was in the Boy Scouts. Well, I've been around a lot of Boy Scouts.
I know how much they go through to sell them, so then I really feel bad. I'm like, okay, let me just take 5 boxes.
I know, right?
One for everybody. Let me just keep giving it to the family.
Jesus donuts. Oh my Lord.
Right?
I mean, she made you feel guilty. She was like, Jesus wants you to buy these. And I'm like, okay, here, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, because I love me some Krispy Kreme.
And I'm picturing, were they iced in gold with like gold glitter or
Yeah, I don't know. I ate
like
the whole
halos,
box.
little halos?
Yeah, exactly. Like Jesus said, you eat these. So we're walking around the store like, Jesus wants you to eat a donut, man.
If they would have had wings, I'd have bought them.
You had what?
If they would have had wings, I would have bought them.
I never had wings. Those are
So when I go to the store and the Scouts are out with the apples, I'll buy one, and then they'll be like, well, you know, you can't do much with one. You need another one, ma'am. Oh, yeah, let me buy 6.
Exactly. I always buy everything in 2s. So I actually used to have a really bad habit. I haven't revealed that much on YouTube, but I used to buy everything in 2s. So like all of my movies on my DVD shelf, I have 2 copies of the same film.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it took me a long time to break that. I had to have 2 of everything. Like even now, like if I go to food place, I'll order like 2 cheeseburgers. Come on.
Holy donuts.
Everything in 2s.
Boy Scouts used to sell with those fake cheesy donuts. That's right, Remy, you get it. And I'm telling you right now, Boy Scouts did sell popcorn. You're right, Splash. They did. And I used to buy that too. If it's food, I'm gonna buy it.
Ours sell Christmas trees.
Boy Scouts sell Christmas trees?
Yeah, here in the West, the Boy Scouts sell Christmas trees.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I always grew up like you wanted to buy a live tree, you went down to the Boy Scout lot at the fairgrounds.
Oh, okay. Well, see, ours, like here, I don't know what they sell because they're always too busy being high or something in the South. But like popcorn, yeah. In our school, they sell like cookie dough and stuff. Our kids sell like cookie dough and wrapping paper and stuff. And that wrapping paper is like $25 for one thing. I'm like, child, please, I'll go to the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, my nieces and nephew. Auntie, will you buy this from me? How much is it? $25. Don't worry. Yeah, let me just take one.
I'm not wrapping no gifts in that $25 wrap paper. It's gonna sit in my shelf because I'm cheap.
Yeah, you know, for school in elementary school, we'd always be raising money for fundraisers for like field trips and stuff. So I was always selling like popcorn and candy and walking door to door in my neighborhood, hoping to God someone would buy something so I can earn my share.
Go home. Yeah, that was tough back in the day. We had to do that. Kiss your butt with that wrap paper. I agree, Maxine. I wouldn't, but it's $25, and then they sell like this cookie dough, and it's like this big thing, and it's like $40 for these cookies.
Yeah, the cookie dough. Well, the last time I bought cookie dough
Lord.
was $50 for this cookie dough. I was like, oh my goodness, like what am I doing? It's this little popcorn box of cookie dough, so you just pop it in the oven and it's done. But geez, $50. I was like, just one, please.
Our high school was selling mattresses.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, like you went to the place and you bought a mattress and they got the money for it. One day sale. I'm like, where y'all?
Like, how many are they gonna sell? Like, who needs a mattress? You know what I mean? I'll take 4, thank you.
Yeah, it's like, where did these mattresses come from that we got to go pick them up at this location? Like, what's been done on these mattresses?
And it sucks because your nephew or niece, like for me, my nephew is like, but first prize is a bike, and I'm thinking it should be at $50 a person, more than a bike.
It's a little damn trip to the Bahamas or something for your whole family.
And then he calls me, Auntie, I won. I'm like, no, it doesn't surprise me. You're probably the only one that sold something at $50 a pop.
Right? Yeah. My niece sold candles when chips was $40. Oh, see, and I love candles now, and I got an addiction. I'd probably buy those for $40. I love my little my candles now, but they do that stuff at school's expensive. Even the little candy bars you could buy for $1, them things are like $3 now. And Girl Scout cookies are expensive. They're like $5 a box now, I think, or something like close to that. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, because they used to sell those chocolate bars or the chocolate covered almonds in the boxes by the
Almond Roca?
And they would be like 2 for $5 back in the day. I got approached like a week ago. I'm like, how much is it? She's like, $5 for 1 box or $8 for 2. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is it, made of gold? I'm like, no, thank you.
Wow.
Well, I wholesale poinsettias to schools that resold them 25 years ago. They made good money off them. I bet now that would be good. I said I would buy a poinsettia from them.
Yeah,
That's
different.
Yeah.
No, I have to be honest. If it's from one of my nieces or nephew, it doesn't matter what they're selling. I buy it, even if I don't need it.
One time I sold magazines for top price of a limo ride and lunch at an A&W. Well, I guess if you're...
I'm just picturing some man with a van driving around tempting kids with the prize of a limo ride and lunch at A&W.
Exactly. It's
it just sounds so wrong.
It does. So, I'm pretty sure I won't get a strike. There's no nudity in this one.
Yeah, you're pretty good there, Clyde. Pretty safe.
I've done that, Huggy, when the Jehovah's Witnesses come to my house. Yes, I remember Grit magazine. I love Grit and Highlight magazine. I used to get Grit and Highlight. Yes, I did. Before I started highlighting my hair, I went from Highlight magazine to highlighting my hair. When I was doing the play Grease a few years ago, I was playing Vince Fontaine when I got old enough to play one of the grown-ups. And the director, I had highlights in my hair, and the director said, we needed to, you can't have highlights. We didn't do that back then. What color is your natural color? I said, what color do you want? I haven't seen my natural color in years.
What color do you want it to be?
Yes, exactly. If I do this part that I got offered last night, I have to dye my hair black. This darn booby got me a strike.
This last one,
yeah. So I'll have to dye my hair and my beard. I'll have to shave my beard off and dye my hair black. They're like, the character's 25. I'm like, child, you better make sure the audience is way far away. Everybody sits in the last row. I ain't gonna look 25 ever. There's a lot of plastic surgery. It will be crazy.
Let's see. No, that cord is not working. I need to plug in my iPad, so hold on.
All right. Doug, how's your mom today?
She's good. Same room, same stuff. She just smiles a lot. Don't talk very much. Because she's stuck in the dang room in the hospital.
I'll tell you, you gotta watch Button Beaters, Jaded. You'll love them. But listen, you know what? When I was a kid, Clyde, I used to go around and mow grass to get money to buy comics and stuff like that. I would mow people's grass, and it was hard work back when you were a kid trying to mow these big old lawns on the military base. You make like $10, but you always got business because on the military base, everyone's lawn had to be mowed by every Tuesday. So if they were didn't want to do it or they were busy, then the wife would just pay you to do it. You'd like mow her grass, and you'd make like $40, $50 in a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
But y'all, I once wanted to buy a copy. This is so funny, of Grease, the movie Grease on videotape. Used, it cost me $120. But I mowed grass all summer to raise that $120 to buy my copy of Grease from a video store used. Used $120. That was before you could buy videotapes. You had to like whatever they sold it to. It was ridiculous. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
For a used videotape, $120. I mean, that's ridiculous. Now I would have probably cussed the person out, but I was a kid then. That's cool, Joe. Yeah, people just. I had a friend who used to collect Coke cans for when they would buy comics, Coke cans and stuff, and like recycle. I miss video stores. I used to work in Blockbuster movie gallery. All my those kind of stores.
We still have one video place here, one video store here called Family Dollar or Family Video.
Really?
Still one, yeah, still one going called Family Video.
We have them all. All of them are gone here. Netflix, and those little red box put them out of business.
Yeah, we have Redbox still, and we still have a Family Video.
Wow.
I'm choking up because I thought you said your friend collected cocaine.
Okay.
I'm just imagining how would you go about that?
Yeah, he sold her for comic books. And the retro
going door to door, knock knock. Do you have any spare cocaine?
You want some of this?
My dad wasn't going to want to buy this.
How's your mom? How's mom doing, Doug?
She's doing good. She's all right. I went and saw her for a little bit today. She's all happy.
That's good. I was in the hospital with my dad today. My dad was in the hospital today. So he's home, luckily, but she's like, oh, gosh, what next? So everybody in the chat, hello, Happy New Year, welcome. We're all here. Have a good night. Have fun with us. We're going to hang out.
Happy New Year to everyone.
We used to have a Blockbuster, that one out. We had holiday video on that one out.
Yeah, I used to manage Blockbuster Video and Movie Gallery.
Hi, Nikki Rev.
Hey, Nikki Rev. And I remember when Netflix first started and you like made a list and they mailed them to you and you mailed them back. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
And then you could stream live on Netflix. That was really pretty cool too. I like that. And that like put Blockbuster started doing it. And then Redbox came along and knocked it all out. I do miss video stores that just go in and stroll for hours and look for movies that you wanted to buy, like rent or something. It was kind of cool. Anyone has any comics to sell? Well, I don't have it. I have my old ones. I could sell them to you, but I don't have them all. Waffles, Elizabeth. Happy New Year. Sharon says in the house. I'm going to shout out to Sharon and Maxine and all my Remy. You guys have G videos right? No, I don't. TPG. What do you do? So,
energy videos? You mean like aerobics?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I didn't charge. I would wait.
This is the only comic book I've ever owned. Pathetic book. There it is. Teeny tiny, but that's the only one I've ever owned. I still have it.
That's just Video Haven. Yeah, we had. I remember Video Haven in Columbia. I was when I lived there. We had in Columbia. They had one called Movie. Moovies. It was a little cow. Blockbuster was worldwide, I think.
Yeah, we had Blockbuster out here. Also Hollywood Video.
Yeah.
After that, and before that, it was just kind of like mom and pop type stuff.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Yeah, we had that. And we had one called Video World, and it became Movie Gallery later. They changed around a lot. They did a lot with that stuff. It was crazy. Video stores were really popular back in the day, though. It was good money being a manager of them, too.
So do any of you still have your little subscription, your little membership card?
I do somewhere. I have my name badge, too.
I did for a long time. I don't think I have it anymore.
Somewhere I have my name badge, too. It's just Blockbuster Manager. It's got the little movie thing on it.
Oh, Ash Kendall. That's cool.
Oh, yes, I love the Archie comics. That's why I watch Riverdale. I manage the music store. Yeah, there's still a music store here, Remy, in my town. There's a music store.
Yeah, I miss the music stores. Like, we had a warehouse in the 70s and the 80s, and then that kind of went out of business. And Tower Records in the 80s was really big. I really liked Tower Records.
Oh, you're talking about record stores. We call them record.
Yeah, we changed topics.
I think music store, I'm thinking like instruments, like where you buy instruments. We still have one of those if you buy guitars. We don't have any record stores here.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe he did. I don't know. I assumed he meant like record stores, but.
Yeah, he said FYE, like FYE, Sam Goody. All those were so expensive. I went to FYE in the mall the other day, and they had a movie that Walmart has for $12.95. They had it for $29.99.
Oof. That's insane.
Oh.
That is crazy.
And people, do you get to rent movies for free? Yes, you do when you work for Blockbuster and for Movie Gallery. You always have movies for free. Collect records. I have a whole bunch of records, Splash. I have a whole box. I'll have to find them. Oh my gosh, I have tons of records. I have
no records.
I might have a stack of records from like the 80s, like Dead or Alive, things like that.
I have those. I have a picture disc of Culture Club right out my living room. But I do have an autographed record album by Reba McEntire, and it's autographed personally, and it's in. When I was 16, I met her.
Oh, wow.
Cassette tapes. Definitely. Cassette tapes I still have.
I remember 8 tracks, y'all. 8 tracks. 8 tracks were like, my parents had those.
Oh, my parents probably still have those somewhere in their basement.
Yeah, remember those, Doug? 8 tracks.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That takes me back.
45, the little 45s. You can buy the single on 45, and you put them on, and you put them on the wrong speed. They sound like Minnie Mouse and stuff. Or
I remember that.
Yeah, they had record albums. You could put them on wrong speed. It was so much fun. That was back, but they would always skip. My records would always skip, and I would have to put like a quarter on my phone, and I would have to take. I took back so many records for skipping. I would get so mad because they would skip like all the time, and because I would dance around. I'd make them skip, and then the record would have a permanent skip in it. I'd be so mad.
Oh, Lord.
You know what's funny? They told us when CDs first started, and cassettes, it was records and then cassettes. When CDs first started, they said, oh, no, they won't catch on, so don't buy them anymore. And then so everybody was still buying cassettes, and now you can't even get a cassette anymore.
Wow.
That's true. The last one I bought, it was actually, it looked like a cassette, but it was an air freshener for a car.
Wow. Wow. God, y'all, we're showing our age now, y'all. And I have Madonna's first album on record.
Oh, do you really? Yeah.
I remember, I was in love with Madonna. I knew I was either going to be gay or something, fall in love with Madonna.
Hey, Tara.
When she first came out, I thought she was black. I didn't know.
I did too. I thought she was too. Everybody did. The whole world thought she was black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then MTV came. It's like, oh, she's white. What? That's
Well,
weird.
she appeared on Soul Train. They booked her on Soul Train once because they thought she was black. And she was like, hi, everybody. And they're like, oh, hey, girl.
Funny.
I thought she was a little black girl. And she was like a little white girl. Hey, y'all.
But, you know, like Borderline and Holiday are two of my favorite Madonna songs.
Oh, Borderline's still my favorite.
There's like a handful of songs I actually really like from her. But I was never like a big groupie like a lot of people were back in the 80s and 90s.
She was my goddess. I had a picture, y'all. Just do not laugh at me. I swear to God, I will cry if y'all do. I had a picture of her framed like about this big. And when I would go to school every day, I would set it on my desk like this so I could always have Madonna near me. I changed my name to Madonna in high school. I was called Madonna because I was going to be the next male Madonna. And I used to wear these little half shirts that showed my belly all the time. And I would get in trouble at school. I was like, I should have realized I was going to grow up and be gay. I was like, or a drag queen or something. Because I was like, trying to be like the male Madonna. I was like, I'm going to call myself Madonna. That was my name.
I love it.
I love creative spirit. I was going to be the next Madonna, but the boy version.
There you go.
I was going to be gay. I should have known.
That's my creative spirit. Hi, honey.
I should have known I was going to be Madonna. Oh, yeah, the 8-track adapter splash. I remember that, too. Yes, God.
Adapters?
Yes.
From cassette to 8-track. I love it.
Yeah, 8-track to cassette, where you could take your 8-tracks and put them on cassette and play them. They had those. Yeah, and now, like, I don't know, CD players in your car. Like, but try to find a portable.
Before my time. I don't remember that.
I was trying to find a boombox for my classroom. Hey, Brooklyn, babe. They're like so expensive now. Boombox because they're so rare.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Are they really?
Yes, they're like.
Doug, do you know what they're talking about the adapter? You're my age. Do you think I don't remember that? The
Oh, what? Oh, I do. It went in your plugged into your cassette player. And you can play your CDs and an adapter from a cassette. So you can play. It was like a little cassette that said you could play your 8-track. My parents had that.
Hi, Brooklyn, babe.
I love them, babe. Yes, y'all, for real, y'all. I'm really telling our baby. We're baby boomers. We telling our age now, y'all. Y'all, I used to have my hair like Adam Sandler, Wedding Singer.
Did you really?
I showed y'all my pictures when I was younger the other night.
Wow.
I remember, dude.
You never seen my picture of me, Jaded, when I was young? I'll show it to you. Okay.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, Lord, it's John. I look like an 80s porn star. So forgive me. I look like I should be doing like porn.
He looks like he should have been on a soap opera.
A Funko Pop. I'm going to become a Funko one day. You never know. Never know where I might wind up. I might be at my own little world. All right, here we go. I'm going to find this.
I bet you do, Kat. She remembers the adapters well. Like I said, it's older than me, so I don't know about that.
Me and I'm old. So.
Old refined. I love that.
Okay, you ready, Jaded Diva, to see me in high school? Here you go. Hold on, ready?
Present yourself.
Don't laugh.
No, I told you. See? Soap opera star.
So, hold on. Can you see? Hold on. Can you see it?
No. There you go. Ooh.
Cute.
That was me, wrapped up in some chick's arms in high school, thinking I was a little straight boy.
You haven't changed today.
That's a lot of. I'll show you my other one where this is like other ones that I had. My friend sent this to me when she said she has this collection of pictures of me from high school. And I was like, oh, I don't want to look at those.
You're right. I might be an old soul, but that doesn't mean I know what they're talking about.
I'm just old. Hell with a soul.
Oh, Lord.
Do you know, Doug?
What?
The
The 8-track adapter and stuff? Yeah. My father used to have 8 tracks.
Well, so does my father.
Yeah, I was just a boring nerd back then. I didn't have anything going on, like anything fun or of the times.
We had that thing that TPG'S talking about where you could put it in and so you could listen to it through a tape cassette.
I'm going to have to ask my mom if she has the adapter still downstairs. They have all that stuff still, I'm sure of it. They're like hoarders anonymous. They never throw away anything.
That's a memory.
Sounds like me. I have the other day, y'all, I had to part with some clothes, and I say part because I was very sad to leave them, y'all. And I had jeans from back when I was in high school, that like a size 28 waist. I will never be a 28 waist again as long.
Oh my gosh, I've never been a 28 waist.
I have. I used to be tiny with the washboard abs and all that stuff. But I like to.
I just went from a golf ball to a basketball to what I am now.
I know. I'm a shape. I'm round. I tell my kids. One day I said to my students, I said, I'm a shape. And the boy goes, yeah, you're fat. Fat's not a shape. I'm like, thank you for that wonderful shot of honesty. You're so sweet. You have
kids today do not hold back.
They don't have filters, though. They don't.
Hi, Sharon Lee.
Hi, everybody. Come on up. Everybody, thanks to my mods tonight who are working overtime to keep out all the craziness. But so far, we haven't been attacked with craziness.
Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year. I'm going to be sober.
Did you see what my mom just wrote? She's saving all of that nice stuff, that junk, for me. When they go, they're leaving me all the mess.
I know. I remember my dad's dad. I was like, oh my gosh, when he finally passes on, it's going to take years to go through all this crap. Like, I won't know what to do. It'll take forever to go through all of this stuff. Years.
How is your dad doing?
He's okay. He's okay. All right, Jay, here's another one. He's okay. He's home resting now. So
present yourself so they can.
Rosie O'Kelly, what's up, Rosie?
Hi, Rosie.
There I am.
Hi, Rosie.
There I am. In high school.
Well, damn, weren't you the cutie?
Wow, you were hot in high school.
Dang.
He was the movie star.
They were trying to make. I told you they tried to get me into porn when I was other one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you looked.
Oh, I can totally see that.
Yeah, I was sad.
I would have been chasing you because you're gay.
She would have the list of.
I wasn't gay then, though. I was a boy straight then. Super straight boy. Here's my porn shot. My girlfriend actually sent this to a porn place. This picture right here when I was a little boy. No, she did. She sent this picture to a porn place right here. And she sent it to an agent. She's like, my boyfriend needs to be a porn star.
That's so funny.
I know, and my girlfriend's a lesbian now. Isn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
I'm so glad Rosie O'Kelly's in the house. I love you, Rosie.
Rosie.
And Mrs. Jen. We love them both.
I watched Rosie today. She was doing her ravioli. It was so good.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Thank you, Sharon.
Oh, I know. I saw that. I didn't see it. I didn't see the live. I was like, ravioli, that would have been good.
I always watch the live, but I never talk. I'm the lurker.
I grew up in Charleston, South Carolina, Splash. They tried to put me in porn as soon as I turned 18. And my mama said, I didn't give him acting lessons to go into porno. It don't take nothing to moan and go, oh, baby.
Too funny. They
She's
waited
like,
till you were 18.
He already knows how to. My mom was like, he already knows how to screw. You don't need no lessons to do that. You're not going to be a porn star. My mama was so mad, and I wanted to do it. She's like, "You're not doing that. I will be so embarrassed to tell your grandmama that you're a porn star." I said, "You ain't got to tell her that, grandmama. Tell her I make movies." She said, "You know she's going to want to watch one. How am I going to explain that to your grandma?" I was like, "Grandma." It's like, I said, "Just tell her I make adult movies." Like, "Nah, I can't tell her that. Your grandma flipped out when she saw Best Little Whorehouse." My grandmother never liked Dolly Parton again after she saw Best Little Whorehouse because she thought it was horrible.
Hi, Shannon Rose. Happy New Year, sweet.
Hey, Shannon Rose. Happy New Year. You look fabulous. You showed the other night. I watched the video. Buck Megan. I know, right? I was through. I'm not cut out to be a porn star.
Yeah, looking back though, are you glad that you did not?
Yeah, I was. I mean, I wanted to be an actor my whole life. I either wanted to be a teacher or an actor, and I decided that by the time I reached high school, I was going to be a teacher. I was going to be an actor who played a teacher on television. But
could you imagine the trolls now if you did porn? They'd pull that for sure.
Oh, sure, Bye, Shannon Rose. Happy New Year, baby. Yeah, they would have certainly pulled that up on me. But at the time I was young, Jewel, and they were offering me a lot of money. And I probably would have, if I didn't have positive influences, probably would have allowed myself to do it just because I was young and thought, "Oh, this is cool,"
Right.
And it was straight porn. It wasn't gay porn. It was straight porn. But I'm glad now, yes, because it would have come back to haunt me, certainly. And being in the profession now.
And you may not even be alive, because even whether it's gay or straight, a lot of those 80s porn stars, they're not around.
Yeah, they're dead. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's definitely crazy for that. Yeah. And I'm very glad I didn't make that choice. I mean, I'm glad my girlfriend, I guess I was really good at it, and my girlfriend thought I should be a porn star.
That's funny.
My mama was not happy when I came home. "Hey, Mom, I decided I want to be a porn star." "What? What?"
And why would you even say that to your mom?
Right? Why go home and tell her that good news?
And my mom said, "I hope you don't dress up like that for career day." My mom wanted me to tell her.
Just run home and tell Mom.
I have been with a girl, yes. I fathered a child, Huggy. But yes, it was so funny because my mom was like, "You better not dress up like that." And I was like, "How do you dress like a porn star for career day?"
Anyway, have to get a little mustache going.
Little porn stash.
Hair.
She's like, "You better lie. You better lie. You better tell him you're a producer or something." My mom was like, "I would be so embarrassed. I could never go to church again. I would just die. I'd have to move out the country and go live in another country." She was so upset about that when I came home that night. I just laid it out at dinner table. "Hey, y'all, I want to be a porn star."
Not the director. He wants to be in it.
"Pass the peas, Ma. I want to be a porn star." Here you go. My mom's like, "What?" She's like, "What? Yeah, Mom, pass the peas. I want to be a porn star." That's worse than the day I told her I was gay. That was the big day. That was the crazy day. The day that my mom found out I was gay. She says, to the day she died, she would always say, "I believe it's a phase you're going through." She always believed it was a phase, y'all, that I was going through, and I would outgrow it. I would outgrow it.
Yeah, mom, we're always our mom's baby. So they hold on to like any hope or whatever that they have dreamt for us.
My mom told me she didn't care if I had 7 children and was married 5 times. I'd always be a sweet little virginal boy to her. That's why she couldn't stand me to be a porn star. Because then she would know I wasn't still her little virginal boy.
Yeah, you heard her fantasies there. Of all your girlfriends, oh my goodness, I'm a porn star. Nobody would want to be with you.
Sure they did. If you're a porn star, you got to do it right, girl.
No way. I would never date a porn star.
You wouldn't?
No.
I would. I would date a porn star.
You would?
I spent the night with a porn star.
Would you really? I'd feel so inadequate.
I just don't find that attractive.
I'm not gonna say who, but one night back when America Online was really, really, really popular, probably before all of y'all were born, I was in a chat room one night on AOL, and I met this person. I started talking to them, and they revealed. We talked all night, and this person was really, 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 really sad down in the dumps. And they revealed to me who they were. They are a male porn star, a gay porn star, and they started sending me pictures of it, and we started writing back and forth and talking online like for almost a long time. And this person was actually coming to my town, and he wrote me, and he said he wanted to meet me. And so when he got here, I met him. And he took me out to dinner and said I saved his life because he was so depressed that night. He thought about suicide and stuff. And we just became really close. And so that night while he was doing his gig, he made me get on stage with him, and I spent the night with him.
Well, at least he was honest up front, right?
Took a bow bow. It was a good night. I want to see Boy Erased. I do. I'm glad I wait till it comes on DVD. Sure, it's better. Love Simon. That was horrible.
I feel like my emotions would be all over the place. Anger and crying if I watched that movie. My blood pressure would be just going up and down.
Boy Erased? Yeah. I liked
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
I didn't even hear about it. What is it about?
It's Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe play a couple that has a gay son, and they send him to one of those gay camps to erase that he's gay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
There's another one called Beautiful too. I didn't see that either.
What
Boy
is,
Erased didn't play here.
what
Which
is
one?
it? You cut out. Which one?
Beautiful Boy or Boy Beautiful is another one too.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Oh. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch Boy Race when it comes out on video, but that's one I gotta watch by myself because I'll be ugly crying like I was a minute ago watching them. Y'all, I had to take a shower before I got on here because I was watching This Is Us and I had done ugly cry, and I was just like, my hair was all messy, but I was like rubbing my hair like, oh, is this gonna be happening? That show's addicting, y'all, for real. And Doug has me watching Coco Peru videos, but I'm not doing that.
Oh, she's funny. You know, she's entertaining. She's not like laugh out loud funny. She's not like, you know, does a lot of entertainment.
Hi,
But you just
Nikki.
listen to her stories, and it's just kind of funny. You know, I love watching her old videos where she's just driving around complaining about people putting couches out on the curb. Or talking, you know, searching for her tension tamer tea or her panettone.
Oh, easy. Yeah, I love that. Where she goes to the store and she goes, holds up the big cat boxes of candy and says, no. It's too much.
Yes.
All that shit.
Right.
Yes.
She's fabulous.
She's so funny. Are you writing these down? Boy Erased on demand. We have cables free right now. Ooh, I have Boy Erased is on demand. I'm gonna watch that thing tomorrow night. I didn't know it was on demand. I'll be watching that.
Oh.
Is it on Netflix? I wanted to.
No, it's not on Netflix. Netflix takes forever to get new movies. So y'all, I'm about to cancel my Netflix because it takes forever to get the movies on there like 900 years old, and they leave their Christmas movies on year round. It's like take them away.
You know, all I ever get really is like horror movies. They have like a ton of like scary horror movies, and that's all that really ever comes through on my feed. I'm like, come on, it's Christmas. I don't want to watch a butcher slasher movie.
See, it's the opposite here because at Halloween time, I was trying to find a horror movie, and I couldn't get through all the damn Christmas movies. And if only one I damn found was a site with a horror movie was a damn Silent Night, Deadly Night Christmas movie. But
Yeah, I hear too. It's nothing but Christmas movies.
it is. It's ridiculous. I like Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some good stuff there.
Yeah, the Amazon Prime's got a lot of good stuff.
How much is Amazon Prime?
I pay like $12 or $8.99 a month, I think, but it's good because if you buy stuff like my Funko Pops, you don't have to pay shipping. And so
it's about $11.93 or something like that a month.
yeah, it's not that bad. I wasn't gonna get it at first because when I first bought it, I canceled it because I used to order probably from Amazon maybe 3 times a year, but I've been ordering more and more off Amazon now because you know I'm this kind of person. If I go to buy a movie, I want it now, not 3 days from now. But now I'm like, well, with shipping it's cheaper. But now that I got the channel Amazon Prime, it's worth it. I get the channel now. And it has a lot of good stuff.
The Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dallas Buyers Club. That's
Oh,
a
I
good
love
movie.
that movie. Jared Leto plays a drag queen.
Yeah.
He won an Oscar for that. Yeah, that was a good movie. Y'all ever seen Soldier's Boy? Ooh.
Doesn't ring a bell.
No.
It's a true story of Calpurnia Jones. She's a transsexual, and it's about a military boy that fell in love with her when she was going through her early stages of being a transsexual woman, and he gets beat and killed in the military. Oh my God, y'all! It is the saddest. It's a true.
I will an ugly cry.
It's very violent and sad, and it's so good. And it's about her life. It's a really good movie. The guy that plays her is phenomenal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's like Steel Magnolia's ugly cry sad.
Ah,
Y'all know what I've tried to watch 3 times and I cannot. I get to the same spot and I turn off. It's La La Land. That shit is boring. It puts me in La La Land.
yeah, I think I started watching it and then turned it off. I just wasn't into it.
Yes, I have seen a lot of stuff. Transamerica is another good movie. That's the thing with RuPaul with old damn Gigi a Gun. She was trying to say RuPaul was transphobic, and I'm like, whatever. I don't like Gia, but I love Calpurnia Adams. She's one of my heroes. She's amazing. She's so beautiful. Not RuPaul. I like RuPaul, but
Yeah, I like RuPaul. There's some controversy, and I think I get it that he was trying to keep like a clear definition of drag being like male acting as female, and when you get into trans where you transition from male to female, are you now acting as a female or are you just acting as yourself?
right.
And
Like
I think
said, I'm a woman.
that's where the controversy is, I guess, is
Yeah.
with the identity of that.
Well, like Gia said, I'm a woman who does drag, and the show's about drag queens. So I get it. I get it. But I mean, that is still a form of drag, though. And I grew up with a lot of trans people, so I believe that they are part of the community as well. Now, once they've had the full surgery, maybe not. But hey, Debbie, Happy New Year, sweetie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Happy New Year's.
I like RuPaul, but RuPaul is very stuck on herself.
Well, yeah, yeah. RuPaul's a machine. It's like RuPaul's the Oprah of the gay world. Just like a big name, a big, big money. Anything that's being done is an investment to make more.
Yeah,
Did you see? Oh, you know what? Did you see? Here on YouTube, did you see Pearl's video that he just put out the other day?
No, I saw the one where she said about RuPaul telling her it didn't count unless it was on camera.
Oh, you got to watch it. It's he was telling about his life growing up, and he's kind of like, it was like his coming out process of everything he's been through in life with like since the being molested and going through a relationship since he was 14 with some man in his 30s who was just using him, and his trials with alcohol and drugs, and how he got into like doing drag and whatnot, and just like a lot of escapism and whatnot. And it was like a really good survival, like survivalist story. But it's just really interesting. And I'm coming from someone who only knows him from, only seen him like once or twice on Drag Race. And thought, oh, hey, this is an interesting person. He does a really good job. And then to find all this, to find this history about him, and, and you see his other videos and whatnot. So it was really interesting. It was actually kind of empowering. Mm-hmm. And, it ended very well. You hope to heaven for him that, it's going to work. Everything's going to work out for the best, but he seems like really come through a journey.
Yeah.
And it's on the right track now.
I think a lot
of you just look at this guy and you think, wow, this guy probably has everything going for him in the world. And, he reveals that no, nothing's like it seems.
Yeah. And, I think everybody's coming out stories different, and some are harder than others, but I know some of the drag queens that are on there are like, you know, we don't really need RuPaul, but some of them are like Stacey Lane Matthews. I watched an interview with her yesterday, and she said, you know, if it wasn't for RuPaul, I'd still be at Wendy's washing dishes.
Yeah.
You know,
and I think that's true for most of them too.
She's like,
whether they want to admit it or not.
Yeah, she's like, I've been to Europe now, so I never would have got to go overseas in my entire life had I not been a RuPaul. She's like, so I ain't got nothing bad to say about it, you know, about the show. Like, it changed my life. She's like, I'm traveling to places I could have never went to in my life because of this show. She's like, so I'm not going to give horse in the mouth. And I was like, that's the way to be.
Yeah, because it led to a lot of people with their, you know, their music careers and their videos and their movie opportunities and whatnot. Their segue into acting because they have this television credit now.
Yeah,
that they can put on their their resume.
Well, I saw Bianca Del Rio.
It's like a really good stepping stone.
Yeah, I saw Bianca Del Rio in a sold-out auditorium. And I remember just thinking, wow, you know, she doesn't play bars anymore. Neither does Trixie. They play Coliseums. They play concert halls. And I'm like, they would have never been here had it been for RuPaul. They'd have still been playing bars in New York City.
Right.
You know. So
exactly.
They're like, RuPaul, who's that? Who's RuPaul? But yeah, it's the world's definitely changing, and I think that's a big thing in 2019. Is the world's definitely going to go through a lot of change.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, what's your big wish for 2019?
Mine?
Yes.
I don't have just that everything goes a lot smoother.
For you in life or in general?
Yeah. In general, family, friends. It was a hard year.
It was. What about you, Doug? What's your wish for 2019?
I haven't really thought about it. I guess my mom gets a nice home to go into, and I get a job. How about that?
Good one. How about you, Jay? What's yours?
You know, I'm just really happy that overall I've made new friends, and you know, I've been able to make connections with interesting people who I like, and I'm just happy to be here and love what we're doing here on the platform.
Yeah, I love YouTube.
I do too. It's good and bad of YouTube. There's bad and there's good.
Yeah,
oh yeah, definitely bad and good. You know, you have to take the pros and the cons, but you know, overall, I think it's been a very positive experience for me. It's really brought me out of my shell a lot. And, you know, it's always pushing. I'm always feeling like I'm being pushed to think of interesting things to do for this. And therefore, it kind of, you know, makes us do interesting things in our own life. And so I think it's all good.
It makes us think outside the box. It makes us be motivated. You know, it keeps me busy. It keeps me active. Otherwise, I would be sitting around doing nothing.
But I guess funny because you're always thinking about, you know, like, I don't know for y'all, but like I'll be driving just like, is this a YouTube moment? Hold on, let me get my camera. Like, you start really thinking about like, is this a YouTube moment? Should I film this part of my life? Because you almost, like, you do film, share so much of your life with people. You know, I'm not, you're like, you know, we're not. It's just, it's really awesome for me that I would have never met any of y'all or anybody in the world, like Allison that lives in England, or Simple Joys that live in Australia. Or I would have never.
I mean, how cool is that? I have friends all over the world.
Yeah, Jacqueline's and Ken. I would have never met any of y'all if it wasn't for YouTube. You know, if I didn't just sit down one day and say, "Hey, I'm going to make a video." But you know, my wish for me is that for everyone on YouTube is that our channels continue to grow bigger and bigger, and like you said, that we become more creative and learn to find what's the most creative about us and what works for us, and that we always stay positive. And my goal and my promise is I will always remember where I came from for the younger YouTubers. Like somebody who has 200 or 300 subscribers. I remember when I had 35, I was telling Doug last night, I was like, I was the best guy in the world. I had 35 subscribers. I thought I was the biggest YouTube star ever made. I was on a Netflix show. I had 35 subscribers.
When I first, I was so excited. I had 9 subscribers. Like, I was so excited.
Yeah, I was happy when I had 12. Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought a year into it? Because I started just over a year ago, and I have 1,100 subscribers. Like,
yeah. I remember I was like, oh my God, I got 1,000. How am I going to talk to all these people? Like, I was just like, you know, but I thought 35, I thought I was going to be, you know, I was just the best YouTuber ever to come around. I was going to get my own Netflix show with my little 35 subscribers. I thought I was hot stuff, honey. That was 5 years ago, you know.
Yeah. I remember when I got 20, I was like, oh my gosh, I have 20 followers. I don't even know these people. And like 6 of them, I know 6 of these people, but all these other people, I have no idea who they are. Why are they following me? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you know, what, just under 1,500 now.
Yeah, and you're like, oh my gosh, where's this at? Like, you know, like,
and it's funny, you know, because I the only people that know I do YouTube is my immediate family and my very close 2 friends. Other than that, a lot of my family doesn't even know I do YouTube.
See, and that's my family does. They don't want. I think they watch sometimes, but the best part about it was, to me, it's like, I just think that it's such a creative outlet when you allow yourself. But see, like, I tended to sometimes get lost in another community that I had to drag myself out of, because it's quick to, you have to be careful, because people tend to twist a lot of things around on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't like staying in one community. You know, if I did, I'd be really bored. I have a short attention span, and, you know, I have a need to be entertained constantly. So, you know, if I were just to stay in the beer world, I wouldn't be very happy. So, you know, I discovered, like, you know, just like different arenas and different areas here on the platform of, you know, places to hang out and people to chat with, and, you know, just getting to know different types of people in different communities, and that's what makes it fun. And then it brings out my interests too.
A lot of people say that to me too, because of my subscribers and my comments from people. They're like, they're from so different worlds, and I'm like, my channel's about everyone. I don't like to be stuck in one area. So what is my channel about? I just say me. The end. You know?
That's a good way to describe it. It's about you. I think for me, I spent the last year trying to figure out what was so best for it. I got lost in what it was all about originally. You know, I tried so many different platforms this year and tried to do different things, and I realized the whole thing that I'd done was I got away from what people really watched me for in the anyway. So I had to go back to being who I was in the beginning.
I always say, I feel like putting up a cooking video, I'm going to do it. If I feel like putting up a craft, I'm going to do it. If I feel like putting up hauls, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to answer to anyone. I'm going to be me. And the truth is, every day I do something different. So that's what my YouTube is about. Everything is different every single time for me. So I'm not going to be forced into a box. I can't.
See, Doug, that's what I love about Doug. When I first met Doug, Doug's very much like that. He is very, very different in everything he does video-wise. Doug's like a major star.
I'm just a nutball. That's it. I choose to share my nutness with the world because my family hasn't known.
Is your brother cooking tomorrow, Doug?
Say that again?
Is your brother cooking tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah. He's my personal chef. Yeah.
What's he cooking?
Nice.
What's that?
What's he cooking for New Year's Day?
We're having ravioli, lasagna, garlic bread, nice big Caesar salad, and we've got red wine.
Oh, I need to wait for my passport because I'm coming.
Right, girl, right. That's nice.
Hey, Doug, where are your cats?
Everywhere. That's why I keep going up and walking up, because somebody out here in the boonies where I live is doing fireworks, and my cats are scattering because they don't like the sound of the fireworks. So I have to keep getting up and seeing where they're going.
Hi, Boston J. Yeah, I have a dog that's like literally trying to put herself in my skin right now off my feet. She's terrified.
Fireworks, they don't like that stuff. They're getting all spooked out. They're running everywhere.
So funny. Is your roommate cooking tomorrow, TPG?
Yeah, I am too.
What are you cooking?
Oh, what am I? Oh, would you say we work it or cook it? Oh
Cooking.
no, he said he'll cook something when he gets home. He's gonna cook black-eyed peas and greens and roast, I think, tomorrow. Doug reminds me of my husband. It seems like people are very nervous around him because of his appearance, but he's actually a very sweet man.
Yeah, people don't get nervous around me. I like that. It makes me laugh.
I don't get nervous. I think because you were one of my first subscribers. I've known you way too long.
Oh yeah, she got an awesome channel. That's why we're always there. No, people around here actually do. They move away from me in the store. I go walking downtown with my sister, and some people actually cross the street when they look at us. Because my sister's as tall as I am.
Wow.
She's just slinky, and I'm kind of built out more. And people cross the street. My sister just thinks that's so funny. She laughs like crazy. So I think they think that we're gonna beat them up or something.
I don't. It's funny. I think I would be the most nervous if I met like one of y'all in real life. Because I don't know, like to me it's so different, I guess. Like there's parts of us that we share and parts of us that we don't.
That's true.
You know, so you think I met Jacqueline, and I've talked to Jacqueline on the phone. I've talked to you, Doug, on the phone. You know, you think, oh, this is really Doug I'm talking to. I'm not talking to him through a screen. This is Jacqueline. It's calling me from Canada. Wow, like we've talked to the phone, and it's a different conversation because you're like, you don't see her, but yet you know her. It's different. It's really weird to explain.
And you're more relaxed, I find, because you're
yeah.
Right.
And I've had people talk to me on the phone like, God, you're the same way you are, but sometimes I'm a little different because there's things I won't go into. There's just certain things I still am not ready to put out on YouTube yet about my life because people will use it against you.
At least all of us, we got something in common, huh?
Across the face. So
the thing is, they analyze every word you say, so you're always trying to be careful, right?
Yeah. And you can't give an opinion of anything too hard, too different because you're taken so wrong and out of context. So very wrong out of context, which is another reason I don't like text messages. Because you can say something in a text message and people misinterpret it because the way they read it.
Well, yeah. To me, what yesterday, my niece lives with me, but she's gone to her father for the holidays. And she texted me and I answered back and I just said, you know, I'm busy, but well, I'll get back to you. And then she wrote something and I said, okay. And then she wrote back, she's like, Auntie, I need to call you because this is not going well. And I just stood there for a minute like, wait, I didn't say anything, right? But to her, because I was putting her off because I was recording a video at the time, she didn't know that. So she thought I was mad, right? And I was like, no, I'm really not mad. I'm really busy, but I will get back to you. She ended up calling. She's like, you don't understand how text can go wrong. I'm like, well, to me, I didn't think it was a problem, right?
Right. I've sent texts to people and all of a sudden they call me up and they start cussing at me. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be funny. I wasn't insulting you.
Right? I put laugh out loud. You know I'm not mad. I'm busy.
Yeah, it's really hard to be sarcastic or sassy when you're typing. Because if you don't use emojis, then, you know, people misinterpret it all the time. I'm always having to, like, put people at ease. No, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it that way. You know, I have to retract everything and, like, you know, make them feel good because they misunderstood what I was trying to say.
Yeah, but I put a happy face. Well, the laughing face. I mean, how much more plain do you need me to do? Like, it
right.
Bad. If I put an angry face, you know that I'm peed. But, you know, I put a happy face and I put a smiley face and put a laughy face. And she still said, Auntie, I need to call you. This is going wrong. I'm like, okay, call me. Let me just pause everything, drop everything, just so you don't feel like it's gone wrong.
Yeah. I hear you. I know. I've been there.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know people who are like that. They don't understand sarcasm. They don't get it. It's just not a part of their life in any way. And I guess just everything is like completely like serious, you know. I'm like, geez, come on, ease up. I'm just playing around with you.
Right? She lives with me. She's been here for a year. So she's even herself. She's like, Auntie, you do so much YouTube. If you're not recording, setting up a video or working on a project, you're on YouTube itself. She's like, you're constantly busy. Okay, so when you're not at home, how does that change? You know what I'm doing, and I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Well, I think for me, I had to learn. There was a time when I was so doing YouTube so much. Good night, Debbie, honey.
Good night, Debbie. Happy New Year.
Oh.
YouTube so much that I had to kind of step away sometime because I was spending like every day in my studio making videos and doing videos and live streaming. I was like, wow. My friends are like, hey, come here. We want to go out with you. And I'm like, I can't. I got to do a live stream, or I got to do this. I got to do that. So I finally had to learn how to separate the two for me.
Mm-hmm.
To say I can still do a video, but I have to do this as well. I had to learn to do that, So
Right.
and learn how to separate the two and still have, like, not all my friends want to be on YouTube. We love you too, Debbie. Happy New Year, sweet lady. You want to come on panel? If you can come back, come on panel. But not all my friends want to appear on YouTube. Not all my friends want their lives on YouTube. So I'm like, well.
Yeah, well, for me, I don't want some of my family to know I'm on YouTube right now because they're just not what I want on my channel. But it doesn't, if they eventually find out, it's fine. I can hold my own. But the people that I care about the most, they don't say yes or no. I'll ask them, they'll be like, it's fine, Jackie. Because I am all the time thinking what I'm going to put up on my channel, who I'm going to put up on my channel, because the backlash is really bad and I don't want people to suffer. Like my mother, she's here and now people know she's my mom. And I'm like, please don't harass her. That's all I ask.
Yeah. Well, that's like me. My job is kept separate. Like, there's very few people at my job that know I do YouTube. And that's one of the reasons I've started going back to using the pictures in my videos and not my actual face. Because I say things on YouTube, not that I regret. I don't say anything on YouTube that I won't stand up and back up or whatever. But not everyone has to know I do YouTube.
Okay, so right now, my best friend for 35 years, her name is Sherry Stamper, and she's in the chat. So for me, certain people are here, right? And they're okay. But when people are going to know that that's my family and friends, right? And I don't want them to be picked on just because of my YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My aunt, she's in here. Her name is Kat. My mom is in here. She's under Darlene. And Sherry's in here under Sherry. I mean, that's who I am. Certain people know, and I want them to support me, and they do. And Sherry just subscribed to you today because she found out I was going to be on live. They support me in my decisions, TPG, but I don't want people to harass them on the same hand,
Yeah, I certainly get that. I understand that. And that's when I said, like, at school and stuff, I don't let everyone know that I do YouTube,
Well, that's what I said. Some of my family know and some of my family don't. But my core group, like my brothers, my mother, my father, my best friend, my aunt, they all know. My niece knows because she lives with me, but she didn't know until she did.
Right. I didn't want, and like, I don't even put my last name out or what school, where I work, or anything like that, because I don't want people to, call my job. I mean, I don't do anything that I can get in trouble for anyway. But at the same time, it's just,
A lot of my family know, but they think it's ridiculous. They say that's like for kids. You shouldn't be doing that. That's ridiculous. So I just don't talk to them anymore because they'll drive me nuts, and I just do my thing.
My mama would have probably thought it was. My mother would have been like, "Why you share your life with people?" Like, my mom wouldn't have understood it.
My mom understands it. She goes to me, okay, it's been 2 days. Are you putting up a video? Come on, go on live. Go videos. Oh.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. But I guess for me, the biggest thing for me was, I thought about this, especially today with my dad, seeing him getting worse and worse, was when I'm gone, and I hope I live a long, long time, but if I do in the next year, y'all would have memories to remember me by here on YouTube, or videos.
Well, that's what I was saying to you last time, right? Why I started my channel is probably completely different than everybody else. I know about my health, and I know what I was diagnosed, and I know what I've got to do. And I also know that I have very young nieces and nephews that I want to be able to go to YouTube and they can see what Auntie's all about and what Auntie did and whatever. I get to leave that behind for the people that I love, right?
Right.
So from why I started my channel and why other people do their channel, it's two different things. I don't care about the money. That's God's truth. I don't care about the subscribers other than being able to go live. I don't want to drop under 100 so that I can keep going live. That's about it for me, right? Because I do it for more. I want people to know my creative side. I want them to know that I'm funny. I want them to know I'm serious. You always say to me, Jackie, you're so professional. Dude, if you saw my bloopers, you'd pee your pants.
Well, I say one thing is like I've seen some people become very, very seduced by YouTube, money and everything that happens at YouTube. But the thing about it is, what happens is you may have 5,000 subscribers or 3,000 subscribers, but if those 3,000 people aren't watching you, if only 100 are watching you, they're not doing any. What good's it doing?
Well, that's what I said about the purge. People were all upset, and I said, what good are these people if they're not helping you anyways? They might as well go. Take out what's not being used because it's just a number. You want people to watch you, genuinely watch you. You want them to want to see it, not just to be on your subscriber list. That's why I won't do the sub for sub or I sub you, you have to sub me. No, it doesn't work that way for me. You got to support me and I'll support you, and it comes organically or I ain't doing it. I'm sorry. Because numbers are nothing to me. I want the people that love and care about me to be on my channel.
Very true, Solus. Solus said YouTube is our legacy in a way. It is. You're right.
It'll always be that,
But I remember watching YouTube when it was just like music videos and stuff like that. And I believe that I never dreamed that one day I would be a part of that, making videos and live streaming. And I grew up Tuggy Bear can tell you this. Me sitting home on New Year's Eve is like, what? I was a party boy. Come on. I didn't care this night. I'd be out the club.
My family, every year they'd call me. I'd have to go outside the bar to answer the phone because I couldn't talk, right?
Oh, yeah.
The biggest partier of the family. And for me to stay home now, they're like, okay, Jackie, we get it. I was going to start my YouTube channel almost 2 years ago, but a year ago, almost 2 years ago, I had a truck hit me, right? An SUV hit me and it put my plans off. And then I said, you know what? If I don't start it now, I'm never going to start it. So I just started it anyway. So my life has completely changed what it used to be because my health has changed. You know what I mean? But it's way cool that I still get to party with other people and I'm in my home.
Yeah, Doug, I've never asked you or Jaded this. What did y'all start your channels? What made you decide to start them?
Oh Lord, I gotta think way back now. I started mine because actually I was bored. I didn't have anything else to do, and my sister bought me a laptop, and I found YouTube through a friend. He was telling me about these different YouTubers he was watching, and I started watching YouTube, and then back then I burped all the time and I made people laugh, and they said, why don't you do that on YouTube? And I did. And I made tons of videos where I just sat in my room and I burped, and that's how I started.
Wow. How about you, Jaded? What made you decide to start?
Sorry, that just makes me laugh. That's so funny. Just sitting around burping. I love it.
That's what I did.
I just did it. I just did it for fun. I thought it would be a fun thing to do. And, I kind of struggled trying to find an identity for the platform, for a channel. What would be the purpose of going live, or what's the purpose of creating a video? And so I tried different things, and I just kind of fell into like the beer review. And, that was just something of interest to me, and I thought other people might find it interesting also. And I've had fun with it, and I've, met some great people, and, it's been now, I've had my YouTube account for years, but it's only been just slightly over a year that I've been doing the channel and putting out content. And, at this point now, I have 3 channels because I have so many different interests. And I don't know a way to like really meld them into one and have it be something that would be interesting and easy to put forth as far as like, you know, talking about and promoting it. So that's why I separated, you know, my different channels. So I have my beer reviews, which is my primary channel. I have beekeeping, which I don't do much with, but when I do my beekeeping vids, I'll put it on that channel. And then I have my antique and, you know, vintage reselling, where I do, you know, like the haul videos where, you know, you go out and buy stuff and you show people what you bought. And I show the different vintage items I bought at the thrift shop or the antique shops that I'm going to resell at my antique shop. Or I'll do video tours of my, you know, my antique shop and whatnot.
Wow.
And, you know, it's just kind of easy. It's been easy for me to separate them. You know, I'm interested in maybe melding all of that into one channel as like a lifestyle channel. I just don't know how to go about doing it to where it would be of interest to people and not be like just a, you know, menage, just a crap pot, you know? So that's why I've kept them separate and, you know, try to create content for all three.
I can't even keep up with the one channel I have. I couldn't imagine having 2 or 3 different
That's
channels.
what
Yeah,
I was
right.
just thinking. My one channel keeps me busy enough. I can't imagine 3.
My biggest thing has
Yeah.
been trying to like I started as a vlogger, and I still that's my main thing. I'm a vlogger, but then I did like reviews, like, oh, I love your reviews. And my reviews, I review RuPaul or I review this, that, and then people stopped and like, oh, okay, well, so it's like I was struggling for so long this last year. This has been my first full year. It's my second New Year's Eve on here. And I've struggled so hard trying to figure out where I belong and like what is my channel about. And I think it is a little bit of, I finally realized it's just a little bit of everything. It is, I mean, I would,
You just have to be you. That's what
right.
you have to be.
And I had so many people telling me, you need to be this, you need to be that, you need to do this, you need to do that. When I finally said, you know what, I'm just going to be me. If I want to cut somebody out, I will. If I want to make a review video, I will. If I want to live stream, I will. Believe it or not, I was terrified to live stream. I never wanted to live stream.
Huh.
No, honestly,
It's so natural.
TPG, honestly, my biggest videos, like my highest videos are dollar store hauls, Dollarama hauls. But I don't want to always do that. My second highest is Ardeen hauls. But I don't always want to do that. So I know that some are going to get higher, some are going to get lower. I'm going to still do what I want to do. And then I'll get the views or I won't. It doesn't matter to me. Because I need to be me. You know what I mean? And that's what you need to do. Be you. Make your
brother.
about you. What do you think?
Not my password, but thanks.
You know, I get it, Huggy, what you're saying about the backlash and, you know, the gossip and all that. But, you know, we do have a choice to whether or not we're going to be a part of that. We can't control what other people say and do, what they think, but we can control how we react to it and what we produce and what we convey and put out for the public to see. And, you know, you can avoid a lot of negativity by just either ignoring those people who are really reaching out, trying to get attention or to drag us down. Just, you know, do your thing, be you, and just focus on what you're doing and focus on the positive people in your life and in your platform, in your YouTube channel world. And, you know, just focus on that and you'll definitely avoid a lot of that negativity and that drama.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Huggy, I have someone on my channel that's been bugging me for 6 months. She never has anything nice to say. Never. I blocked her. She just made a new name. It doesn't stop it. So now I just ignore her because I don't care what she has to say. I've went to her channel and she's got 3 videos and they're way worse than mine. So I just leave it be. You know, you just act like it didn't affect you. You act like it didn't happen. Every video, you don't know what happened through the day. I don't bring it to my videos. I don't bring what people say to my videos. I bring me. That's all that needs to happen.
Right, exactly. And that's exactly right. And like, I just like trolls and stuff. I just ignore them because my mama used to say to me, ignore ignorance and it goes away. And I often tell my students as well, because we do a lot of bullying things with students. I tell them, if you give that person a reason to come in there and bother you, they're going to keep doing it. But if you just pretend like they don't exist, they're going to go away and bother someone else. So
Right.
I'm unbothered by people. Like when trolls come in and try to attack my child, I'm just like, whatever. You're not getting it. Because first of all, I don't know you. So if you're not effing me, feeding me, or financing me, I don't care. Like, you can say what you want about me. Like this guy here trying to say that's my password. Yeah, that was my password 3 years ago. I mean, it's like, okay, hey, you're not that great of a hacker, dude. That's probably because I told everyone what my password was a long time ago. So, I mean,
They just try to intimidate you. Just leave it be. If you ignore it, it'll go away.
Geez, that's in poor taste. He's a Dr. Phil. I couldn't come up with something better than that.
Yeah, trolls are feeding off of reactions. They're trying to spark a reaction and gain attention. And when you don't feed them that fuel, they end up going away. Or if you play along with it. You know what? It's like I had some trolls come in, and one time during my stream, they thought they were going to get, like offend me or whatever. And I just played along with it. And, I think I shocked them. I definitely shocked all my viewers who didn't know what was going on. And, we've had good conversations about it afterwards, but I've never had those trolls come back because they weren't getting the response they expected. They thought it was going to be, a fight. And yeah. I took that fight away from them because I responded positively and treated it as a joke. But the other thing I could have done was just ignore it all and not give any reaction at all, and I would have gotten the same response.
See, I have all my comments set for review, and except for like y'all and people like that are moderators, I can set it to who can leave comments and who can't. And if it's a negative comment, it's never going to hit my page. So to me, they just wasted 5 minutes writing something that no one's going to ever see anyway.
There you go.
And so people don't leave it on there anymore because they realize I'm not going to show it. It's not that I don't want hate on my channel. I'm never going to have it.
Right. And I'm not there yet. Your league's beyond me as far as like viewers and all that. I just have a small pond that I float in, and so I don't get a lot of negativity in my world, which I'm fortunate for.
Well, I do because I put myself in a community. I got to know certain people, I guess, and I don't regret ever meeting anyone. But I got, sometimes you're guilty by association, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I also want to say that there are people that care about you and want to see your videos, and those are the ones you should be focusing on because they're the ones that get disappointed when you don't put up a video. I know myself personally, my own family at some point say to me, why haven't you put up a video? We really want to see your next thing, right? So you have to put people that care about you first, and the trolls, they just don't matter.
Well, I tried to quit YouTube. First time I got attacked pretty hard. I quit for like 2.5 weeks, and then I tried to quit recently again, and I finally thought to myself, and I say this to a lot of people, why let people take something from you that you love? If you love watching TV, don't let somebody take it away from you because they win. And I'll be damned if any bully's ever going to win around me. I will fight to the death to make sure that I get the last word and they don't win. That's just how I am in real life. So I'm not going to allow somebody's negativity to take away what I enjoy doing on YouTube. If I lose a couple subscribers out of it, okay, I'll gain 5 more. It's like when I was a manager of a movie gallery one time. This woman cussed me out for an hour, and she said, well, I'm leaving this store, and you'll go out of business. And I looked at her, and I said, ma'am, do you really think that losing one person like yourself is going to matter with this stack of paperwork I've got from my memberships? And I threw it on the ground, and it was like 50 memberships right there. Lady, I lost 1 and gained 50. I'm not going to go out of business because of you. Goodbye,
I guess for me, I know I'm guaranteed 5 views, and that's enough for me. They have watched every single 200 and some odd videos, almost 300 I have on my channel, and they've watched every single one. They have put a comment on every single one, and that is why I started YouTube, and that is why I keep making my videos. Other people watching it, but it's not a big thing for me. It's just not.
Well, that's like Sharon Sibley Southern. I think she's still in here. Sharon's probably still in here. Sharon is a big supporter of videos. She's not a creator. Sharon watches our stuff. She supports our stuff. She comments on our stuff. And she's a wonderful supporter of our community. It's people like that. Maxine that does that. A lot of people that come in and they support all of us, not just one of us.
All of us, yes. Sharon has even been on mine the last while. She supports us.
Sharon actually told me some people to start watching, and when I started watching videos when I first met Sharon, she told me about people that I watched, and that's how it kind of is. I mean, I met Debbie Davis and stuff like that through live streaming and through people and stuff like that. So I mean, it definitely changed my life in a lot of ways. Sometimes I'm like, like my friends will tell me something. I remember the day I was hanging out with some of my friends, and one of them told a story, and they said, "And this better not end up on YouTube." Like they were like, I was like, what do you mean? They're like, don't you dare go and tell my story on YouTube because it's between us. And I'm like, so I guess they fear now, like every time I'm going live or whatever, or I'm going to do a video, they're like, why are you going live? Why you got to go live? Why you got to go live? Like, why? I don't want to be in the video. I don't want to be on YouTube. So I'm like, okay, I won't do that.
Yeah, my goal this year is to focus on viewership, improve my viewership, and going live. I've wanted to do more live stream. I wanted to be a live streamer last year, and I just had all the reasons in the book not to do it. And this year, I think it's really been on my mind that this is the year I'm going to focus on viewership and on engagement and live streaming more and consistently, like you guys do, and just find a time frame that's right for me, whether it's a time of the day or a day of the week that works.
It's
and
funny,
be consistent with it.
Do you know what's funny? I go live with TPG. I've been live with Debbie a whole lot, Debbie Davis. But on my own channel, I think I've only been live maybe 3 times. I find it harder to go live on my own channel, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I talked about that the other night. Doug and I were talking about that, Jacqueline. I don't know if you heard us. We're talking about it's so much easier. We were talking about last night, Doug was. It's so much easier to have other people because we don't have to carry the whole stream.
Maybe that's
exactly.
I feel like it's stress.
It is stressful. If you got to pee and you think I got 15 people there and I got to pee, like there's no one in there to keep them company. You just got to be like, I'll be right back. And then people are like, oh my God, he went to the bathroom. I can't believe he left his stream and we're sitting by ourselves.
And we've all been there. We've all done that.
Well, yeah, when you're live for an hour, you might have to pee. Like, that's human nature. Please understand.
I mean, I'm not a robot,
But it is pressure because, when I'm live, I'm alone. I haven't figured out the Hangouts thing. And so I just feel like all this pressure to entertain and, to be on at all times. And, it's just so draining. It's so difficult sometimes to bring that energy and bring the interest with the energy.
There's been days.
It's not interesting for people. Why do they want to be there?
Doug, you do it night after night. And you have so much energy. And I think, my goodness, I'm your mod. And I think I would be so exhausted. I'm a creator. I know how hard it is to run a live, but you make it look so easy. And I think next year I'm going to be like Doug. And then 2 minutes later, I'm like, no, I can't.
Well, for me, I know I can. Doug does it so easy, but for me, it's like just for me. I was telling Doug this last night when I wanted to go live. I try to be consistent, but I can't anymore because I said I'm not going against this person and that person. And it turns out that everybody's live. So eventually I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go live at this time and this time and this time, and that's it. And if somebody else goes live, it seems like I help that.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
You can't worry about other people if they're live. There's always
be honest. Be honest, how many of us in this stream right now, of the 4 of us, stay in an entire chat for the entire night and listen to that person where you're not topping 3? Sometimes I've got 3 chats going at one time.
No, I used to stay in a chat from beginning to end, and I just can't do it anymore. I have to, I find myself, I have to leave. I have to go, I have to go say hello to other people. and you know, just kind of run the circuit a little bit.
Especially if they're live for 3 or 4 hours, you do have to go bounce around. I'm a mod for like 9 different channels. I cannot just stay on one channel, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why everybody picks on me. I sound like everybody picks on me about having so many mods. But the reason I have so many mods is so that no one feels like they have to stay in there all night long. Somebody's always on duty in my chat room in case, you know. Like Jacqueline or Doug or Jaded doesn't have to stay there the whole night. Like Huggy's been in here tonight, him and Sharon, and they've been doing a lot of the kicking out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
but again, they are not making content, so it's easier. Because there's lots of times where Doug's live night after night, and I'm in there, but I'll say to Doug, I'm listening because I'm busy in the background, right? And if I'm recording, I put Doug on mute, do my thing here, then I put Doug back on and I listen in the background. Because it's impossible for me to not do my own stuff because I'm a creator too, right?
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to, it's time management, managing your time, organizing yourself. You know.
You know, I like doing crafts sometimes, and I put the fast forward in because then I can still listen to whatever or concentrate on whoever's chat and still work. And then whatever I was listening to goes away because I'm going to put some funky music and put fast forward, and you ain't going to know that anyway, you know? But as a creator, I have to work around to figure out how to, you know, monitor these chats and still control my channel.
Right.
So for me, I like when there's other people that don't got channels and they can stay there and stay on top of things, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And hey, on that note, Bradley, I'm going to have to say goodbye.
Okay, buddy.
I want to say thank you for having me on your channel. I've enjoyed it. Thank you to the panel, and thank you to the side chat for having me. It's been really fun.
I'm a big
Wish
fan.
you all Happy New Year.
It was nice meeting you personally.
Bye.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Eat cookies. Bye.
Bye, guys. Happy New Year.
You know.
Love you all.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, buddy.
We're almost at New Year's, eh?
I know. We are. He's such a sweet guy. He's
40 minutes will be New Year's.
Yeah, it is. But you know, Doug, I was telling you this last night. Like the very first time I ever went live, y'all, when I had my 50 subscribers, I was like, when I get to 100, I'm going to go live. Because you can go live from your phone. And this is before I had my webcam, so I was always doing my phone. And I just bought my webcam like 3 nights before. And I hit 100 subscribers. And I thought, oh, shit, I got to go live. And I hit the live button. And I was like, yeah, hello. Like all these people started coming in. And I'm like, and finally I'm like, give me a minute, guys, give me a minute. I have to go live by my computer. I just bought something. So I literally had to write to another YouTuber. It's not on here anymore. And he sent me a detailed way of how to go live through my webcam with, you know, using live, you know, the live streaming and all that stuff. So I was like, oh my God. And I was so terrified. I was like, what the hell am I doing? What am I going to talk about while I'm live? Like, what am I going to do? And like I was telling Doug last night, Jack, I don't know if you heard, somebody was like, oh, you should live stream yourself for 24 hours while you're sleeping. I said, what? No. Hi there.
Hi there.
Put it on pause, baby. Pause it.
Good night, Kardashian and John.
Okay, so
pause your live stream.
I paused the live, but how do I? Is the chat still gonna stay caught up?
Yeah, the chat will still stay caught up. You just gotta pause what you're playing.
Good night.
But wait, so I can't see like when you all are chatting?
You can. You have to go back to my page.
The Google chat or the Hangout?
Go back to my actual page on YouTube.
Good night, trolls. Good night.
I don't know. I'm still new to this.
Staring at my phone screen. And good night.
Doug's better to walk you through that than me. Doug's
so last for that I worked as a child model. When
I have the TV on in the background.
Happy
Oh.
waffles.
who
Now let's go in the other room.
and I actually read the email
What?
that passed.
Because the TV's too loud.
Hey, waffles. There she is. Man, happy New Year.
And a couple
No,
and Diane.
Better behave dog.
Oh, shit.
The first year.
Jacqueline, are you ready? Is it the same time there for you? Yes, the same time, right?
Yeah, it
It's-
is 11:22.
Same here. 11:22.
So we're all set to turn 12 o'clock together. I'm gonna stay awake till.
Doug, I want to know what you use to as a camera. What do you use?
Oh, when I make my videos,
Yeah. The GoPro.
Come here, man.
yeah, it's a Hero Sessions 4.
How much is one of those, Doug?
Well, my brother got it for me for my birthday in a kit. It came with all the other accessories and everything. And I finally asked him how much he paid for the camera and the kit, and he said it was $240.
Wow.
They came with the camera and all the
Look,
accessories.
TPG.
Because I just bought a camera because the one I have is going out, right? It's coming. And I just bought one for $1,000.
Okay.
Oh,
GoPro.
What are you
So
doing?
I'm thinking about buying the GoPro too, so I'd have both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't sure because I want to buy the GoPro 7, right? The newest one.
Yeah,
But
I think that's
just bought a Canon GX7. Yeah, I just bought that yesterday, so I'm gonna get it within the next 10 days or something. But yeah, I was just wondering, you do yours on GoPro, right?
yeah. GoPro.
Okay.
see, I wouldn't know how to transfer it from one to the other. Like, I wouldn't know how to transfer it back on. I'm not a computer person, people. Honestly, I'm not.
Not tech savvy.
No, I'd be like, figured like, how do I get the GoPro on the damn YouTube?
Hmm.
So it's
Really, I
What-
can't use free programs. I actually paid for my program. I have Miro and I paid for it. It was like $50 on sale at Christmas time, and I bought it last year. And then I find it so much easier. It does it pretty much on its own, and it puts it right into that program when I put it on the computer, and then you just learn the editing. That's all I had to do.
when I was posting content, recorded videos on my iPad, and then I'd transfer to like iMovie and do like editing, and then I'd post it online.
Well, I do my stuff on my movie, but I can't figure out how to cut it and splice it all together yet. I'm gonna play with it this year and try. But when I first started, I didn't want to edit because I believed in like you were more raw that way. People saw that you did mess up when you made videos. But like today, the one I was doing about Jamie, I did it 4 times before I actually put it out because I kept messing up.
No, you're using what? iMovie?
My movie.
Oh, my movie.
Yeah. And a Windows Movie Maker. I use Windows Movie Maker too. But I was like, I would get started and I'd say something wrong and be like, damn, and I'd start all over. You're staying here now, Nikki? Well, welcome, Nikki. But it was like, I don't know.
Nikki.
I just like being the rawness of it, I guess, without having to edit. That's what I want. That was my excuse.
Yeah, but some of my subscribers from the beginning were like, you need to learn how to edit. And then I went to the extreme and did over editing. Now I'm letting some of my mistakes come in, but not a lot. Like there's a line that they expect you to pull.
Yeah, and I need to learn how to edit, and I need to buy editing software. And once I get caught up a little bit on my medical bills and stuff, I'll definitely look into buying some editing software. But I'm going to play around with some editing stuff. I'm going to film a video just for fun, and then I'm going to edit it and see how it goes.
Hi, Nikki.
Welcome back.
Okay, Nikki, I have to ask, what kind of ASMR stuff? Because I've seen this whole ASMR things. What is like that about?
I do them. AMSR videos are like relaxation videos where you make noises like, or like my voice. I'll do them a lot of times where I talk in like a little bit softer range and you whisper. There's a little boy that does like he gets in drag. He's a little boy and he whispers the whole time he's doing it. And yeah, it's more about people listen to it with headphones and it makes it relaxed. They're like this. This is a really good AMSR. Listen. Hear that? And people just hear that, and people just listen. Or you talk, you just kind of talk in a lower tone, or you whisper.
It makes me fall, I'll tell you, the one that makes me fall asleep, and I shit you not, is this guy is sitting in a chair, and he's got this fluffy sweater on, and his wife takes her hands and just rubs them up and down the sweater, and it makes this really soft, cushy noise. That knocks me out every single time.
Yeah, it helps people to relax and get some people things. Yeah, and it's like it can be anything from a straw, like, to whispering. Watch them; they're very interesting. But they're better with headphones. But there's a little boy, and he does drag, and he puts on makeup, and the whole time he's talking to you, but he's whispering. He does this amazing makeup. He couldn't be more than 8 or 9 years old, but he talks about being in drag, and it's just amazing. But
the one I like is Scottish Blueberry. Her name.
I love Scottish Blueberry. She's been in my channel
before. She just made me one of her mods there a couple weekends ago. So I'm like, yes, because I love her channel.
You hear what she said, Huggy? She said, have you ever had someone whisper in your ear and you got goosebumps? That's AMSR.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't know anything that would help me.
I think there's some that do and some that don't. Some I'm like, okay. But there's even some get really extreme, like there's role-playing ones, like people are being kidnapped, to like horror films, to just like I do them sometimes at night. I did a live stream one night and I had the candles. You were in here picking on me about me being in the total darkness. And I just had the one.
Yeah, because you're always in the dark.
Because I'm
a lot lately.
I am at night. I'm in the dark because I try to make them very peaceful and very almost AMSR like.
And look at me, I'm so bright and I got big bright stuff going on.
Yeah.
Relaxing.
I mean, I turn the lights on occasionally, but I just at night I'd rather have it more peaceful because I was thinking I'm gonna actually start doing some AMSR stuff, but for that you need it very relaxed. I wanted my stream, but the night I did AMSR was talking like really low like this.
When you talk about the lights being off and stuff, it makes me think of like a sleepover in your PJs. Like we're gonna do a live with TPG in our PJs.
That's actually what originally I was gonna do, was got into bed with TPG, and it was where I use live in my PJs 90% of the time at night.
Why not? Pajama party, yay!
Yeah, I can be naked from the waist down. Nobody knows I don't never stand up. You know what I mean? Just put on a shirt. You never know what somebody's wearing on the bottom unless they get up the wall. Hell,
don't get up, TPG.
I got I'm not gonna show my thing for free. That's yeah.
I have seen your butt crack more than the man I live with.
Yeah, that's true. My butt crack does that because my pants are always so baggy. So let's think about that today. I
want to, so don't you dare get up.
I have no ass at all. I'm not naked, I promise. I have on shorts, but no, it's really cool. I like AMSR. They're really cool. Check you out, so because they do work. Some of them do work. I mean, I've watched some of them obviously, and I'm just like out for the count.
Kind of people that I subscribe to, like on YouTube. One, obviously, you and Jackie and Doug. But before seeing you all and subscribing to you all, it was like Tyler Oakley, Todrick Hall, some of the drag queens, RuPaul's channel, the Wow Presents channel, like just stuff like that.
I watch that guy, Tyler Oakley.
Yeah, Tyler Oakley, yeah.
I've watched him forever. He makes me laugh my ass off. I love it.
Oh my God. Did you see the he did a Santa baby thing last week with a bunch of his other friends in drag. And then he did Trixie Mattel. Trixie painted him like Mrs. Claus. Oh my God, I love them.
I'll tell you who I used to watch.
It was hilarious.
I still love her. She had her own show on Netflix, and that was Miranda. Miranda.
And then another one I really enjoyed was when Miss Fame painted Tyler Oakley.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
But do y'all ever watch Miranda Sings? Y'all ever watch Miranda?
No.
Pauline Boundary. Miranda has her own show on Netflix called Haters Back Off. Oh my God, she's so funny. And she just had a baby in real life, but she is so funny. I don't like Todrick Hall anymore. I think he's just too conceited.
I don't like
Why? I love Todrick.
I think I only watch like 2 big YouTubers. The rest of it is all channels that watch me that I'm catching up on, or small creators. That's who I support most.
Or I also subscribe to stuff like, because I have an iPhone and I like new apps or like things like that. I watch like subscriptions of iPhone stuff or whatever technology, I guess.
Well, I used to watch now before I discovered YouTube and became myself. Hey, Texas Life. I used to watch like videos, like Lady Gaga videos, or like movies. Come on here, like I could find old movies, like those old TV movies. Like I didn't really watch people. I didn't discover that until later on. I used to just watch like mostly videos. Like I remember the first time I ever heard of Lady Gaga, I was in a club in Colombia and this drag queen was doing this song called Poker Face. So I just like Shazammed it. I was like, bam, and I Shazammed it and it came up. So I texted myself Poker Face Lady Gaga. And when I got home, I remember getting on my computer like 3 in the morning and going to YouTube and typing in Lady Gaga Poker Face. And I was like, what in the hell is this woman? She's so weird. Like this video, and I was like, that's the kind of stuff I watch. Like I was like, oh, it's exciting. Like I can look her up, and I don't watch MTV and stuff, so that's how I started watching like Sam Smith videos and stuff like that, America Online, I just stuff like that. It was definitely that's what I watched. I didn't even watch Miranda and a few other, but I
also subscribe to like some of these couples channels like Zach and Evan. They're out like from Pittsburgh, a gay couple, and they like recently are doing videos of how they're going to be getting married in January. There's also a channel called Wyo Russ, which is about 2 gay guys that are in a couple they live in Montana, and they talk about Montana and running their bed and breakfast, and they do different like one video recently was where they cut the one guy's hair or was trying to cut it like in a style, just, and then Will and Grace, and they have this other one called What's the Safe Word? And they talk about kink. My bad.
My biggest thing was the Les. I watched her for a year before I started YouTube.
I watched her too.
And then I talked to her personally off of YouTube. She was on my Facebook. We talked on the phone, and she was like, Jackie, just start your channel, start your channel. I was so scared. And then when I did my intro, I sent her, she was the very first person that saw it. And she's like, just post it. So I did, and that was the end of that. But she was the one that I watched the most on YouTube for the first year.
And then when I subscribe to someone, I don't just subscribe to them via YouTube. I might want to join some of their other social media. My generation, which I'm 34, was brought up in this new social media environment. So I try and join across networks, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Granny Takes a Trip, and Julie.
I love her. I just think, I don't know, for me, it was all about, I don't know, I guess for YouTube, it's taken me such a long time to get used to being on it, Shanna Rose was here earlier, and you missed her. She went on to bed.
I don't use Facebook, I've had it since, I don't know, years, but I haven't been on Facebook since like January, a year this year. Yeah. This month, a year. I don't use it. And again, I don't want my some of my family to know I'm on Facebook, so I don't use it. And Twitter, I don't even know how to work that. I try so many times.
I don't use Twitter. I call it Twitter. I don't use Twitter unless I'm just sending out. Like I have mine automatically set that it'll tweet out when I make a video.
Same on Twitter. I basically just share stuff there.
But I don't go to Facebook. I don't use Facebook for any of my videos because I have people on there that I don't want to know I'm on YouTube.
Right?
How about Instagram? Do you use that? I love that one.
Which one?
Instagram.
I have an Instagram account and I never use it, but I need to start putting my videos on Instagram. I probably have like 2
Love
followers.
Instagram.
I'm always on
like
Instagram.
2
I love that.
pictures on Instagram. I have 2 pictures. I don't know.
You could make. They got a new thing now where you can make videos on Instagram.
Yeah, it's called Stories.
Yeah.
Stories?
Mm-hmm. They also have Stories now on the YouTube app on your phones.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
Yes, Julie, mine too. My Facebook is like 99% family. I only have like 1 YouTube friend or 2. That's it.
Well, yeah, most of my family on my Facebook are blocked or restricted. There's things that I share that may not be appropriate.
Yeah, I don't want to use my Facebook on my channel, so
That's what I'm saying. I don't want people to, so there's people that come into on my Facebook that I don't want to know my channel or know what I do on YouTube. So I mean, most people at my school already know because there's been a couple people that have ran their mouth and told them. But at the same time, I guess this is my personal platform and that's my professional platform.
oh, I know if I put them on my Facebook because I have like I went to high school with and my family. I probably could go up by 150 subscribers, but I don't want them.
Yeah.
I mean, I posted one video one time where I was lip syncing Harper Valley PTA on YouTube, and I swear to God, I got hundreds of views off of it just from my Facebook page. And everybody was laughing, and I was like, "That's cool, I don't mind." But that's the only time I've ever posted that. And like sometimes I'll post one of my review ones on there, but it's rare that I'll post any videos on Facebook. I just don't want to.
Hi, David.
I use Facebook, I use Twitter, and I use Instagram because I don't have family that's on any of it, so I'm good.
But see, I won't let me put videos on Instagram. Like, just share my videos on Instagram. It only does it on. It won't let me do it on Instagram.
I don't put videos on there. I put pictures of the food I ate that day, or a picture of myself, or a picture from a last vacation, or a picture of my cat. That's all I do on there is just pictures and stuff.
Oh, okay. I use Snapchat. I have that, but as far as like I'm talking about for my videos, when I do a video, I have mine automatically set up that it'll post on Twitter that I have a video. But that's I use Twitter for. Like, I don't even know how to work Twitter. Like somebody will come and say, "Did you see what so and so put on Twitter?" I'm like, "No, girl, I don't know how to work that thing." You know?
I don't know how to work Twitter either.
I'm like, girl, I don't know if it's on there. I can't even tell how to get back to the home. I pull that. It's got like it'll come up halfway in the middle, and I'm like, girl, I don't know what I'm doing. There's like 50,000.
That's like y'all talking about records earlier.
I remember.
I've seen records. Don't know how to use the record machine.
I got one in my living room.
I used to know drag queens that wore record albums for hats. They take an old record and make a hat out of it, cover it in material. It was cool.
Are you on a laptop, Doug, or are you on a desktop? Are you on a laptop or a desktop, Doug?
Oh, me? I'm on a desktop.
I'm on my brand new laptop.
My
I treated
brand new
myself for
laptop
Christmas.
is sitting on the floor in front of me in a box.
I'm looking forward to the review.
Doug, are you using? What are you using for the camera?
Right now, oh, just the one that's in the computer right now that came with it.
Oh, okay.
The webcam that came in it. I'm trying to get a different one because this is kind of choppy looking. So I'm trying to get a different one for it.
Yeah, because I feel like my picture looks way different than yours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine's really kind of really looking, but that's because it's the one in the computer.
It's a bit foggy.
Different webcam.
Would you say, Huggy Bear?
It's a bit foggy.
Mm-hmm. And what is your new laptop that you're so excited to use?
I have a Lenovo. It's just a small. I had a larger laptop. It was heavy. I wanted something smaller. So I have a 15-inch Lenovo laptop. Nothing special.
That's cool.
TPG, what you doing over there? You're on your phone.
Yeah, I'm looking at Facebook.
We talk about Facebook. You need to look at Facebook. Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how I keep up with money on Facebook. Like my mama used to swear by Facebook. Like she was addicted to Facebook, and that's how I keep up with what, like my friends are doing and stuff. It's through Facebook.
Usually, my best friend, she'll tell me, Jackie, this happened on Facebook. She tells me. I don't go on there. And my niece is 24/7. I feel like she's always wanting Facebook. I don't get it.
There's a lot of people live right now.
Is there?
Oh yeah.
There's 3. Awesome Hooker, Les's Lounge, us. That's the few that I can see right now.
I love Awesome Hooker.
And Nicole Green.
Daniel.
I haven't looked.
Well,
Come on.
I'm coming.
Hurry. You're going to miss it. Come on. Gwen Savani's here.
Well, guys, I'm going to get off and join the rest of the festivities with my other half.
Okay, Happy New Year.
Love you guys and Happy New Year.
We only got 15 more minutes. I'm gonna last till about 12:05, and then I'll probably go to sleep. This is past my bed.
I got to get my New Year's kiss.
Oh Lord. My dog. Wow, I'm gonna kiss Waffles.
Bye.
I've kissed a lot of dogs in my day. It won't matter. I'll just kiss Waffles. I love Huggy Bear. He's so sweet. I wish he would do more videos.
Hi, Kitty. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Who was that? Huggy? Oh, yeah.
No.
Jacqueline. What's up, Kitty? I love Huggy Bear, and I wish he would do more videos because he's got such a great persona and such a great personality. And he's so intelligent with the gay community. I think he would really inspire a lot of people. I wish he would have let that drama keep him from making videos. But it does scare you when you come on and you first start doing videos and you see all this drama. Like when I first started, the drama was so crazy when I first started. I was terrified to say anything to anybody. You know? It was just like, wow, you know.
I don't let the drama bother me. I kind of stay away from it. I won't even acknowledge it on the channel.
You and I had to talk about that before.
I don't think you do either. Do you, Doug?
What?
Talk about drama on your channel.
No, I try to keep it all happy and fun and goof around and whatnot. And if people bring it in, we try to talk to them a little bit. And if they just keep persisting, then we tell them, take it elsewhere. We just want to be happy here.
Yeah. Fun-hearted. There's enough drama on here. We don't have to be one.
That's so true.
No, she's got a point. That's the truth. I mean, it's like, okay,
There's a lot of people that say my channel's a fresh breath there because they have no idea if I know about the drama or not because I don't talk about it.
Okay.
But sometimes you have to do that because I don't want my channel to be about it.
Oh, shit. That was a problem.
What?
We're doing the big fireworks here that rattled my house. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, I just saw a cat run behind you, Doug.
Get scared of that. That's not like a freaking atomic bomb. Lord, say.
I'm surprised that we don't have fireworks going off here.
It's so loud out there. At midnight, everybody around here will shoot off their shotguns.
Oh God, you say you live in the country.
Hi, Wendy Bendy Boo. Hi, honey.
Yeah, Wendy. Happy New Year. That's another YouTuber. I love her channel so much. She makes great pocket letters and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You're getting tired, TPG. You're almost there. We got like 10 more minutes.
I tell you, it's because when and that's like what I did was telling Doug about last night. Is like in the summertime when I took the job teaching summer school, I still had to be there at 7 to 2. I didn't stay up all night, so I'm still on my school schedule. I've been trying to go to bed, and like I'm way in the bed by this time now. Usually, like so, it's like tomorrow's Tuesday, so like a week from today I'll be back in school. So I'm like. It's like 4 in the morning to me right now. And that's funny because before I started working in school, you can ask Huggy and say I was a party boy. Like I was in clubs all the time, like 7 days a week. I didn't care. I went to bed at 7 in the morning. When I first took my job, I thought, what do you mean I got to be there at 7? I don't go to bed till 7. Like, how am I going to, what do you mean 7 a.m. or p.m.? You're like, a.m. I'm like, honey, no. No. Like 7 p.m. I'm like, you mean I don't go to bed till 7 a.m.? What you mean I gotta be here at 7 a.m.? You crazy as hell. But then I have now, like, I still get up, like, I still got up, like, every morning at 6:30. So I'll be like, oh, at 6:30, I'll be up tomorrow morning. But I'll go back to bed tomorrow because I don't have to be to work till 9, so I'll probably get up about 8.
Oh, I can't do the napping thing.
I don't nap anymore because I won't sleep tonight. I won't sleep tonight if I do.
Doug, what's your brother doing?
Watching us on his computer in his room. He's a lurker.
Why doesn't your brother do YouTube, Doug?
He's not really into it, I guess. He tried to do a few videos, but then he I don't know, he just stopped.
What's his name? Family something.
Family Wizard.
Ah, Family Wizard. Happy New Year, Family Wizard.
Happy New Year. Yeah, I was 90 miles an hour last night, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm tired, I gotta go.
What were you talking about last night?
We were just going, me and Doug was having such a good time, and all of a sudden I was like, I gotta go.
You just that wall?
Yeah, I just got so sleepy, like I was worn out. And then like tonight with my dad, like it's been a long day, and then tomorrow I gotta work. And then what, Doug?
After I got off your stream last night, I went and streamed for an hour.
Yeah, I was coming to your stream. I promised you I would. I meant to. I owe you an apology. And Kevin called me. Kevin texted me right as I got off, and he calls me, and I talked to Kevin, and by the time I got to him, you were already gone.
Yeah, I only did for an hour, and then I went to bed. But I had to get sleep.
in there.
But I was like, damn, Doug, I promised Doug I won't come by now. He thinks I suck.
It's like I tell everybody, it's all good.
I was like, I was coming, but I had talked to Kevin because I had talked to him. And like, Kevin's already gone to bed. He's gonna send me a text like, "Good night, I'm gone." But I'm like, okay, So it's like, it is what it is. But I'm just like, but even like I'll be talking to him, and he goes to bed early too because he gets up early too. And so there'll be nights that I'll be talking on the phone, and I'll be like, and then I'll hear him, and he'll fall asleep, and we just finally like hang up. Like, I love you.
Hi, Pitbull Mom. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Pitbull Mom.
10 more minutes.
I was telling my interview last night.
What's that?
Do you have your cookies ready, Doug, for New Year's?
Yeah. I'll be kissing and licking eye cookies at New Year's.
I do promise that I will be a little funnier in my videos next year. I'm going to try to be a lot more like I was. Because what you see when I get really funny is who I really am, but I'm afraid to show that side sometimes on YouTube.
Just be crazy. People love that stuff.
What?
If I'm yelling cookie, just be crazy. People love that stuff. I yell cookies on here. You should see me in the store. I'm surprised I got kicked out. But I'll start making videos showing me shopping for cookies at the store. Because I embarrassed the hell out of my sister. Will you shut up? Cookies! You're going through Walmart. You're going to get us kicked out.
Oh, well.
Can't be excited over cookies. Come on now.
Yeah, it's
That's
good.
more than
My biggest thing is people, you know, I don't know. It's just, it is. But I tend to be more like I was last night. But it's like, I just, sometimes I can wonder, but see, I have a bad mouth and curse a lot when I get like that too. And I'm, you know, I try to keep my forums open so anyone can come in. And if there's a child watching, I don't want to be a bad influence on that child.
I'll be right back.
Okay. 5 more minutes, guys. 7 more minutes. I'll make it. Then I'm going to go head awesome hooker, and then I'm going to bed.
Then I'll be up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching TV.
Yeah, I'm being in bed, man.
It will. It'll be 2019 soon. Yay.
Yes, 2019.
You're tired? You can do it. You can do it.
We're almost there, Nikki. We're almost there. We got like 6 more minutes. Hang tight, people.
6 more minutes. 6 more minutes.
We got this. We can do this.
Say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Oh, such a cute face.
Isn't he cute?
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
I'm surprised it took him so long to get up here.
What's your puppy's name? He's so cute.
Dibbo.
What's his name?
Dibbo. D-I-B-B-O. Dibbo.
Oh, so cute.
It means little bear in Arabic.
What kind of dog is that?
Pomeranian?
God, he's a giant teddy bear.
Yeah, well, that's the name, right? In Arabic, it's little bear.
I want him.
Him.
I'll trade you waffles. Mail me him and I'll mail you waffles.
Oh, I can't handle waffles. Waffles is out of control.
Tame waffles and feel it, and I'll take him and you can have waffles. Waffles is looking at me like, what?
Yeah, you just ran away when you said you wanted him.
Waffles looking at me like, human said, what?
He's like, nope, he wants me. I'm leaving.
Yeah. My dog's name is Bennett. How cute. Yeah, Waffles is literally looking at me like, human says, what? I'm not going anywhere. Mail me where? You can mail a dog. I asked my post office lady.
Mm-hmm.
You can mail your dog.
Okay, what did Darlene say that she got message restricted?
She took it off. I don't know. She requested it, not us.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, no.
Not that I'm gonna get excited or anything, you know.
She retracted whatever she said.
Okay. She probably said something to the dog because she loves the dog.
Abby and Lucky Charms are cute. That's cute.
He's 9 though. My dog, he's 9 years old. TPG.
Wow. So cute.
Thank you. He's needy. I'm his constant world.
Those are the fun ones, though. Meow. You come say hi? Ooh, say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Tell them hi. Getting ready for the new year. Tell them hi.
We're down to 4 minutes.
Okay, here go. Are you excited? Are you excited?
So cute.
Face it. Meow. Meow. Check that butt. Check that butt. Pork. Pork. Pork.
Doug, our pets are so needy, aren't they?
Yeah, yes, they are. Pet me 24/7. I don't care if your hands go raw. Pet me. What?
I'm in. Let me in. Let me out. Let me have a treat, and let me get pets. That just seems the circle of life.
Waffles is laying on my feet right now like, Daddy, it is way past our bedtime. Let me go. And my little pit bull Akita, she's already been to the door and she's looked at me like, Daddy, it is time to go. Turn off the damn computer. Like, you know, like
that was my dog just now. Like, Mom, I want stuff. You've been there way too long.
Mine are like, you gotta go now. Goodbye, Daddy. We gotta turn off lights.
Because this is actually the corner of a living room where I'm at, and I don't sit here other than to do videos. So he's not liking that I'm the lounger, and he can't sit. He likes me on the couch where he can sit beside me.
Oh yeah. Waffles is like sound asleep. That's why he's so quiet. You don't hear it. She's out.
Yes, Sherry. Let's get the pots and pans.
2 minutes till New Year's.
I did that when I was a kid. Did you guys do that? Take pots and pans from your mom and dad's kitchen and bang them when you were younger at midnight?
My mother would have beaten me.
No. Never
We
used
did
to
that
do
all the
that.
time. So my best friend brings her son normally to my house on New Year's, and I let him do it. Well, she doesn't want him to do it.
My mama would have been like, if you don't put your damn pants up, I'm going to bang them upside your head.
No, my parents gave us certain ones, of course. We weren't allowed to just pick any old ones. They gave us certain ones.
No, we didn't do shit. When I was a kid, we went on New Year's Eve. We didn't stay late. But when I was a teenager, I didn't do that. My mama would have killed me.
Really? We always got to stay up when we were kids.
We did if it was a weekend, but like we didn't stay up late. I mean, when I was older, yeah, because there wasn't no school. But
1 minute. 1 minute to go. 1 minute.
Funkos.
Our chat is helping us. They are all saying 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
1 minute. Get your booze. Get yourself ready.
Oh, here we go. 10, 9, 8.
1 minute.
1 minute to 2019.
Not time.
Wow, good.
2009.
2018 was a pain in the ass.
It started out good. Then it was Rocky's Piss.
Right?
That was okay.
Right?
Let's hope to 2019.
Oh, here he goes. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yay!
Happy New Year.
Ooh, happy New Year. I hope I get to marry Sam Smith or Zac Efron in the new year or somebody. I want to be married to Zac Efron. No, I want to marry Sam Smith.
Happy New Year.
Woo-hoo. Tomorrow I'll do a reflection video like of my year in review, but I'm not doing it tonight. Happy New Year's, and thank you guys for coming by and hanging out.
Thank
Here
you.
goes the gun shop.
I always enjoy having you and Doug on panel. I love it. I love Jacqueline's channel. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and supporting me and Doug and Jacqueline.
Doug, who's behind you? What were you pointing at?
No, I said they're shooting the guns. I can hear them.
Oh, no thank you.
Oh. Yeah, and so that's JACQUELINE0473. Jacqueline, type in the YouTube, type in the chat real quick. Doug, type in the chat so they can pick you up. Well, I'll type in so we can subscribe. Maxine, thank you, sweetie, for coming. You always are such a great supporter. And thank you, Sharon Simply Southern, for being here, and all my mods. Thank you, all the mods, for being here, modding. Sharon, thank you for being a great supporter.
I love hanging out with you.
Love you guys. I'm going to go by and see Awesome Hooking for a minute, and I'm going to go to sleep. I love you guys. Happy New Year. Tell your mom Happy New Year and your brother and everybody and all that good stuff. Jacqueline, Darlene, Happy New Year, my sweet friend. I love you, Darlene. That's for Darlene. I want to give you a kiss, Darlene.
Your mom, Sherry, Kat, all of you.
I love you, Darlene, and I love all you guys. All right. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Bye.